Rawr.
Say her name and she appears. I believe in Alyssa. I believe in Alyssa.
Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. Hello, everybody. I'm back. We're back. I survived Girls Weekend. Disney, thank you so much for the sub. 15 months. Damn, that's a long time. Thank you. Lurking as I slack off at work. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. Have fun, Phil. Thank you so much, Disney. Oh, she long man. Hi, everybody. We're back. I forget how to stream, apparently. What is up? How are you guys? How has your weekend been? If you've been on Discord, you saw a little bit about how I ended up in a ditch. I got a lot of stories. I have so many stories. Oh, man. How are you guys doing? I see Smooch is here. 7 of Pentacles reverse. What a way to call me broke. Alex, hello. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. Jack is here. Hello. Phil. Nice. Guys, what's up? How's life been? No new cheer goal? Alex, do you know how much catching up I have to do with things I owe the stream? I still have to do the taste test that we have to go buy food for. Because ironically, that's actually already planned out. It's just I have to go out and buy the food.
These bits have been wasted.
Yeah, they have been. Unless it's for the comedy of it, though. Am I right? I have that. The French horn recital is coming soon because I'm in orchestra now. The horror game at night, that's coming in like 2 weeks. Yeah, there's a lot. I owe you guys a lot. There is now a poll, just so you guys know, for the watch party. There's a poll now in Discord to vote for what movie you want to watch. And I did also just post our book club threads, so you can start reading this. You can start reading this bad boy. And then we can start talking about it and posting about it. Disney's got the 9 of Pentacles, so me and Disney are having great days. Other people, I don't know. How are you guys doing? Shame her more? I have so much to catch up on. Life has been good. Amusement park was fun this weekend. Oh, what kind of amusement park, Smooch? I don't know what kind of amusement parks you guys have in Europe outside of Disney. You know what I mean? Like in America, I know we got like Busch Gardens and like Six Flags and shit. Disney's the big one. Ian is starting to get more vocal. That's cute. Aw, you'll have to tell me what his first word is. Or tell us. I'm working a short mod shift today because it's a holiday today. It's a Canadian holiday? What does a mod shift mean? My partner's coming over in about an hour and a half. Oh, that's what you mean, because your partner's coming over. You guys will be by my side while I prep my world famous chili. Yeah, dude, I fucking love chili season. Let's go. Has Ian said any words yet? I know, I wonder. Looks like a smut book. I mean, if cannibalism turns you on, then there you go. This book it's a horror book. I think most people here know this, but this is a horror book and it features if cannibalism was legal. I think. I'm pretty sure that's kind of like the elevator pitch for it. Hun, that's around the 12-month mark. He is 4. Smooch, what if he's super smart? What if he's super smart? F telling? F telling. Okay, question. Which of the movies in the poll have you not seen? I will bring up the poll and I will answer those questions for you. Hold up. Let me do this. Excellent question, Disney. Excellent question. We have on the Discord, this is where the poll is at right now. Movies I have not seen. I have not voted, BT dubs. I'm going to wait a day or two to vote. I have seen Hocus Pocus. I've seen these 3. Halloween Town, Beetlejuice. Have not seen Monster House. I have not seen The Craft. I have seen Corpse Bride. Have not seen Beetlejuice 2 or Hocus Pocus 2 or The Vivitch. I have seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. So it's about 50-50. Monster House is iconic. The only thing I know about Monster House is, do you guys know that meme where there's like, it's like the 3 kids or something are like working at the diner and there's the guy that just goes up and eats the chips and he's like, and then he like runs out the door. That is the only thing I know about that film. I don't even know what studio made it and I should know it. I should know animation. Changed my votes live. Did you really? Wait, let me see. Okay. That's funny. I now casted my votes. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. There's more meme stuff in the movie. I'm ready. It seems hilarious. It seems like a little freak of a film, but I'm kind of excited about it. I will be voting for Monster House, among others. There's Fantasialand, Euro Park. Oh, F-telling. Like, that's where you went. Okay, Disney, just to name a few famous ones. Okay. I haven't heard of those. I'm sorry. But, I mean, we're the home of Disney. So, and like Universal. I also grew up in Florida. You know, Florida's so saturated with theme parks. It's not even funny. When do babies get a job? At 8 months or so? Isn't it 7? Ian is smart. Motherfucker tries to sit instead of turning. Then he'll talk early. So we all think, wait, Alex, you've seen Monster House? When have you seen Monster House? It's iconic. You put so many movies on this poll. I wanted the people to have their choices, okay? Okay, you guys paid for it, literally. I'm going to make sure you guys get something you want. And you can vote for as many as you want. It's not like you're playing the game of, oh, I only have 1 vote. What am I going to do? Hi, Sting! Hello!
Oops, more wasted bits.
Thanks, Alex. You need to watch The Craft. I actually had never heard of The Craft at all. And then you guys may remember it was around last year we did another Halloween watch party because it just so happened like the goal lined up with it. And we ended up watching Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. But I think Dim and maybe some other people suggested The Craft. But I was like, okay, I'll just throw it on the list. So that was the only reason I threw it on there was because it was on last year's. It is a little freak of a movie. Monster House Never Seen looks interesting. Oh, for me. I would love to watch it. Tell me you're an American without telling me you're an American. Of course I am. Of course. Alex, thank you for the Discord link. Of course I've seen Monster House. When? I've known you since you were like 15. When did you see it? She did say she was American, though, in that sentence. I am. Unfortunately? Maybe not unfortunately. I am what I am, okay? Double American activated. When my PayPal behaves again, I'll buy bits just so I can tell Alyssa to pause the game. I was a latecomer to Rocky Horror, and I unironically think it's one of the great films of all time, like top 100. All right, Jack, it's interesting you say that. I do really enjoy Rocky Horror. I don't know if I'd put it in my top 100. I don't know if I wouldn't put it in my top 100 either. But I just saw it for the first time two years ago. It was the fall of 2023, which I remember that because I spent that autumn in New England for we were on vacation, and Alex and I every single day watched a different Halloween film. Like I can say I've seen the original Dracula, watched that Halloween as well. I did really enjoy it. When it came out like a normal person, I remember when Monster House came out. Let me defend myself. When it came out, I think we were like in what, 4th or 5th grade at the time for Monster House, maybe 6th grade. It was around that ballpark though. I remember thinking the animation looked so fucking weird, right? Like I was so Disney pilled back then. I was so into like the bright colors and the very like aesthetically appealing character designs. And like, I don't know, there was something about the way Monster House looked. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I didn't care to see it as a kid. But then the older I got, the more I was like, I kind of love these little freaks. Why haven't I seen this? You know? So that's why it's on the list now. Same maybe 3 years ago for me, but samesies. Yeah. I watched it 2 years ago for the first time. Smooch, you and I probably watched it around the same time then. It was a great film. Not yet. Hope to do so today. Might stream till I finish, but I'm not saying. Because I don't want to be a liar like Alyssa. Boo. 12-hour stream. Got it. Same as Stardust. More stuff. I mean, obviously, you guys know I have to watch so many films. Little Shop of Horrors. Smooch almost made the list. I almost put that on the Halloween list. I didn't have enough space. I also wasn't sure exactly what that film was about. And after, do you guys remember when you put what was it called? Eyes Wide Shut or something on the fucking wheel, and then it landed on that? And then you guys told me, actually, Alyssa, you shouldn't because it's basically a porno. After that, I realized I had to vet my films a little bit. So I didn't know exactly. So I didn't know what Little Shop of Horrors was like. So I didn't put it on the list. I do know it's a musical though. Eyes Wide Shut, yeah. And then we watched the trailer and I was like, oh, it doesn't seem that bad. And you guys were like, Alyssa, stop. Little Ace baby, please don't put that on. I remember that moment well. Yeah. It's not a gross movie, but it's meh in my opinion. I was just told we would have many, like, you know when you sit and you watch like a sex scene of a film with your parents because you're sitting watching the movie with them. I was told we'd have many moments like that on stream of us watching that together. And I personally don't want to do that. So I was like, we're good. Hi, Tyson. Hello. Oh, props do research because I do watch parties. Yeah. I learned that lesson that day. I learned. Yo, Crazy's here. Welcome in, Crazy. How are you doing? The whole wheel got reset after only very serious movies got picked. Yeah. And some of them, I forget what the other ones were. I think I have that VOD saved somewhere. Definitely remember that one. Because it wasn't just they were all serious. They all had like, I don't know, like they were really gory or they were like, I don't know. There'd be a problem with it. Oh, you were talking about Little Shop. Gotcha. It's not gross, but it's meh. Okay. You're good, Crazy. How am I? I'm doing well. I'm very tired after girls' weekend. Funny enough, girls' weekend ended Sunday evening. I think we dropped them off at the airport at like 7 o'clock or something. Yapping for the next 2 hours for sure. I make no promises. I do have a game prepared today though that I think you guys will like. It's not one I've seen very many people play, but it looks good. So we're gonna try it. Girls' weekend ended at like 7 p.m. Sunday. Yesterday morning, my grandparents got in town and they're visiting for the week, but they're not at the house. You know how most of the time people are like staying in the guest room and they're like at the house? Today and through the week, they drove their camper up here and they're actually staying at one of our local campgrounds. So Alex and I, thank God, because we're so tired, we're working the regular work week. And we don't have to use like PTO, or I can like keep streaming and keep doing stuff. So that's great. And they're so accommodating of that. God bless them. Thank God. But so like we're going to hang out with them basically in the afternoons after work day and such. So girls' weekend. You need to talk about your ladies' weekend. Oh, dude, it was something. The first day was great. We just went book shopping. At a thrift store. Went out. I took them to the local. We have this really cool kind of like botanical garden area, and like we drove around some local like universities and campuses that have like some really nice spots, and that was great. And then we all came home because they had to. Exciting? Wow, what do you mean? It was exciting. I got an entire Lord of the Rings set, like an old vintage out of print set for like $30. It was great. Okay, but oh my fucking God, it was awesome. Lots of book shopping incoming. Show now. How many books did you buy? Hold on, I didn't bring the Lord of the Rings books in here. You need a show? Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on, I'll get it. Wait, I got it. Wait. Hold on. Okay, I just want to point out that Smooch was the one that was like, oh yay, books. And now she's like, where are the books? Where are they? Why are we asking about my farts? Chair, what are your thoughts on the current state of the world? Oh my God. Oh shit, she's back. Okay. I need people to know. Actually, ironically, said grandmother that's visiting me right now gifted me my first, like, what I would call adult big kid book. Because, you know, I read, like, the middle grade chapter books for a while. She gifted me, when I was in 3rd grade, my first big kid book. And it was a edition of The Hobbit when I was in, like, 3rd grade. And it was matches these editions. And so normally they're more expensive, but I found them. So these are the matching editions. I have this one, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I fucking love this like watercolor style art. Here's The Two Towers, which I also love. That's My Life. Send them to me, $100. Smooch, if I find these in the store again. And then this one. Isn't this watercolor just so fucking pretty? Like, it's so gentle. I feel like it really fits the vibes of the books. I have the matching Hobbit from when I was a child. It's so isn't it? It's just like, I don't know, and it's a good size paperback. I love it. So I had to get them. I had to get them. Show the Hobbit too. Okay, hold on. Wait, okay, hold on. Wait. I know where it is. All right, I'm back. Hold on. Okay. So then the Hobbit. Hold on. Yo, Chair. Welcome back, Chair. God, Smooch is feral today. You can't talk about these things and not show them. Why did I think those books were so much thicker? Why are the movies so long and boring for such short books? Disney. I would like to actually point out that I have read I think I tried to read this in high school. I got through half of it and then life got busy and I never got to finish. So I do plan on in the next year or so reading through all these. This book isn't that thick, right? It actually has a large part of it cut out for the films. If you know Tom Bombadil, you know what I'm talking about. But this is The Hobbit. So then these have this nice like kind of jewel tone thing going on. And then this is The Hobbit. And then this is the front. Isn't this cute? Look at Gandalf. Look at him. Isn't that adorable? I love this. So this is them all together now. I got the whole set. Isn't it pretty? I love it. I want those drawings as backgrounds. I know. I'm obsessed with the watercolor, the palettes, the aesthetic. They're all in really good condition, so I had to get them. And I was like, Alex, I'm sorry, but I had to. That wasn't even at the book festival. Book festival was day 3 of Girls Weekend, so this is just us going book shopping. Alyssa gets movement? I do. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, hey, streamer. Where you been, Alex? This has been known? Wait. Oh, yeah, Disney does not like Lord of the Rings. Yes, she, like, actively hates it, which is wild, right? Disney, what would you say if one day we had a watch party for the extended editions and maybe talking through it will help you like the films? Yes, she hates it. She hates. Yes, she has a great disdain for Lord of the Rings. To be fair, we established yesterday that Disney doesn't like a lot of things. Smooch, I don't even like the movies a tiny bit. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Watercolors, chef's kiss. My tattoos are watercolors. I love a good watercolor tattoo. It's so good. Excellent taste, Smooch. I'm a hater potato. One does not simply hate Lord of the Rings. That's nice for y'all to do. I won't be there, but Disney, what if I dressed up and did silly things during the film? What about that? Alyssa had to do it to him. I did. Such a teacher question. I need to save up to finish my upper arm. God, one day I'll get a tattoo. Anyway, some other books I also got from the bookstore was, this was at a great price. This is an Octavia E. Butler book I've wanted for a while. Parable of the Sower. It's apparently like, well, it's a classic. It's about like dystopian, very a la Brave New World, 1984. I actually don't know much about what the actual narrative is about. I just know it follows those themes. And I enjoy being educated and reading those books. So I got this one. And then I got a really neat horror book that I might put on a future book club thing. I have to listen. I found out about this book like a month ago and I saw it at the store and I was like, I'm just going to go for it. We're just going to see what it's like. Wait, it's not simple hate. It's a very, very complex hate. How is it complex? My sub ran out, so I can't use your emotes. You don't want to resub while you aren't live. True. The Fave Hobbits is a lot about the person. Oh yeah, mine is Samwise. Absolutely. I love Samwise. You like Pippin? That's for the chaos. Okay. The book I had to buy. It's called Strange Houses by Uketsu. So, also, look at the author's fucking... That's the author's headshot. It's this. Look at this shit. That's the headshot. How fucking unhinged is that? Like, for a horror book. So then I was flipping through the book. And I know all of the reviews are like, this is one of the most unique reading experiences you'll ever have. And because of that, whether you think it's good or bad, it's a time. Like you're gonna find time. So it's like normal book, right? There's words, but then no, there's like maps to houses and shit. And there's like I got chapter 2. What? Why? What is this? So I had to. So I had to. So this is the horror book I got that day. So that was book shopping. And then we went out, like I said, to the botanical gardens and ate folly food. Took them to some of the local universities and stuff. That was really fun. It was great. And then because they had to get up at 3 a.m. for their flight into the airport to get here, we all took a big old nap, and then we ate potato soup that I made. That was really fun. Okay, it's almost time for the next stack of books. Chaos, exactly. When he touches that skeleton, mood as fuck. Look, listen, we don't have time to go into the complexity of my hate for Lord of the Rings. It's very simple, actually. It's just super boring and puts me to sleep. Disney. But what about the vibes? What about just vibing? Okay, what if vibe? Do a stream only where you explain your hate for Lord of the Rings. True. It could be like a PowerPoint party. And your PowerPoint would be everything wrong with the Lord of the Rings film. Not that I agree with any of that. For anyone that's tuning in, I love Lord of the Rings. What if I do a hate stream watch? Oh, you could do that too. Just literally watch the movie and shit on everything I hate. I mean, you could do that. It would be insightful. You know what I mean? We have time. The vibes are Z's? Shut up. Chat would be harder than hell. Honestly, Disney, you might have a lot of people jump into that just to like, you know, rage bait. It would be rage bait. It might do something crazy to your numbers for a hot second. Obviously, you just need some sitting there with you explaining everything. Exactly. Day 2. Day 2 is when the shit gets serious. If you've been on Discord, you know that an accident happened on day 2. But that didn't happen until the evening. We went on a lovely walk at our local park, took the puppies. Then we went apple picking at an apple orchard. Drove my girls to the mountains. And we went apple picking at an orchard in the mountains. Bought the apple cider donuts. We went riding on tractors. We did the whole thing, right? Hey, did you know there's a kind of apple available called the Ludacrisp apple? That was funny. Next collab stream, Disney and Alyssa debate. 20-hour stream. That would be kind of funny. We could each have our own PowerPoint. We could do it. Not today, but I watched a Disney shitting on Lord of the Rings stream. I mean, I can understand people finding Lord of the Rings boring. I can too, especially the new generation, because it doesn't go through everything as quickly as nowadays. It takes 3 movies to go through the whole storyline. No, yeah, I definitely get it. I think that's one of the things I enjoy about it, though, is that I feel like life is so fast-paced that I like the chance to sit back and, I don't know, take things in slowly. I also do really like the vibe, or I shouldn't even say the vibe, but even the themes, right? Of it's like man versus nature, and then of course aesthetically they showcase some of that in the beautiful landscapes and stuff. That's why I moved to the woods, so I can live like that all the time. I have a friend here to visit. He's solved crosswords with us before, but we'll be lurking. Thanks, Sting, and hello, Sting's friend. Hello. Hope y'all have a great time. Disney needs to do a hate stream for Lord of the Rings. Ayo. Oh yeah, the apple orchard. Okay, so gang, we were trying to leave the apple orchard. And we were going to go to a waterfall hike. I should pull this up. I have receipts. Hold on. We were going to go to a waterfall hike and leaving the apple orchard because it's in the middle of fucking nowhere in the mountains. There's 2 dirt roads and 1 paved road. I'm turning out, taking a left turn. And the map keeps rerouting me towards the waterfall. I'm confused by the rerouting and the roads ahead of me. So I look down And while I'm looking down, I guess I'm not turning enough to turn onto the road. And as I'm looking at the GPS for what felt like just a fucking second, my friend next to me goes, Alyssa, Alyssa, Alyssa. And I look up and I try to save the car. My other friend, you know her from stream, Miss Leopard, in the back, has her windows rolled down because, oh, mountain air, we're at the apple orchard. And she thought, while I was trying to save us from going down into the ditch that I got us in, she decides to scream bloody murder. And if you've watched us play Lethal Company, you know that scream I'm talking about. Because she thought we were just going on the gravel road. She was like, oh, it's bumpy. So she starts screaming with the windows down. My friend then in the passenger seat also starts screaming. I'm trying to get the car to turn right. And then it didn't. And we're in a ditch. And then my friend in the back who didn't know what was going on, she was like,
mercy, I'm about to bust.
Yeah, I know. And then my friend in the back was like, oh shit, where are we? Are we in a ditch? She didn't know. And then I'm sitting there like, shit, motherfucker. And I'm trying to assess the situation. I'm pretty calm, really. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that I'm calm. And I'm like, okay, should I try to put my foot on the gas? Do I think I can get out from this angle? And I'm like, you know what I mean? How far deep is it further ahead? Can I try backing up? I'm looking around. I'm trying to stay calm. Meanwhile, the instant we land in the ditch, never get in a car with Alyssa. I honestly can't fault you for that. I was really embarrassed. Embarrassed is the word for it. Meanwhile, as soon as we land in the ditch, those are my reaction and Miss Leopard's reaction. My friend next to me immediately starts cackling like she can't fucking believe this happened. It's how she deals with trauma, realistically. But she just starts cackling. She pulls out her phone and takes some selfies. She's like, wait a minute, we've got to capture the moment. And I'm like, right at the camera, like a fucking Jim Halpert moment. It was so bad. Meanwhile, it's a mood. It was. It so was. I'm going to pull up the pictures right now. Book haul, hi Dim. Yeah, we're getting to the book haul. That's tomorrow of the girls' weekend. So I'll never get into a car if Alyssa drives. I swear I'm normally a good driver, guys. I was just confused and tired. I know, it was bad. Are we in a ditch? I will only distract everyone in the car. All right, maybe we shouldn't drive together and smooch. That's what I was, distracted. Hi, Alexa. I feel like at this point I would be laughing too. No, she was cackling, which was honestly kind of nice for the levity of the moment. It helped. So then, because my friend had rolled down the windows and she was screaming, I look out from the driver's side window, because that's toward the apple orchard now, is across the road in this direction. And a ton of people, a ton of families who were outside enjoying their nice autumnal day, now all, oh shit, oh my God, what's going on? And some people start running over and they're like, is everyone okay? We heard screaming. And then my friend Miss Leopard is like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Even though she was just joking. We were literally fine. We were literally fine. Because I was only going 7 miles an hour into the ditch, none of us were hurt physically. The biggest obstacle was that the car was stuck. And even then I was like, the car looks fine. We should be okay. It's just stuck. We can't get it out. But everyone is like, oh my, they start crowding around me, especially because I'm the driver. And everyone's like, oh my God, are you okay? Miss, please, take a deep breath. I'd be so shaky and scared if I were you. And I was like, guys, I'm actually fine. I was shocked at how well I was handling it, because given the scenario, I was like, I'm good. Don't worry, I'm fine. Ditch day was the opener. It was Friday. So girls' weekend started Thursday. This is Friday afternoon now, after apple picking. But personally, as a driver, I would need a complete silence to play it in action order in my head. Alexa, I was the same way. I was like, I wanted people to stop crowding me at that point. That's kind of like how I was in the car and I was like, okay, let's think through what are the options, especially because financially I was trying to figure out, like, can we get this car out of here on our own? Like, what if I put it in neutral and we push it forward and kind of turn it out of the ditch? Or I was really trying to be like, can we get out of here without calling for help? I die of embarrassment. I did eventually break down after the crowds left, and having the crowds surround me for so long and like kind of push like their emotions on me. That's probably a good way to put it. After they left, I did cry with my girls, and then one of them gave me a hug and was like, girl, this is what girlhood is all about. She was like, we're going to trauma bond. This is what it is. We're here for each other. And that did make me feel better. This is girlhood. So we spent the next 2 hours. Well, there's the part when the crowds were still there, and because we're at an apple farm, right? And they had tractors. All of them, all the farm boys were coming over. They were like getting in the ditch, and they were like looking around the car and shit. And they were like trying to figure out if they could pull my car out with their tractors, which would have been Alex's dream. And then he would have been really jealous to not be there. But they said it was too far into the ditch. They drove up with New Holland T4030s. I did get pictures of those for him specifically, yes. So they assess the car, and they say the car is too far into the ditch to get it out with the tractors. The tractors would probably more than likely damage the car, and they didn't want to do that because from where they were standing, they also thought like it could be fine. I don't want the tractor to mess it up. And at that point, I'm just like thanking everybody for like trying to help. Everyone was, albeit overwhelming, they were just trying to like help us out and get us out of the ditch without like calling the police or anything. So then we decided to get insurance and the police involved and see which could get us out of there faster. Because guess what? It's 6 o'clock. The sun sets in 1 hour. And then it's going to be dark in the middle of nowhere on mountain roads. And a rainstorm was coming, a big one that was going to last the entire night. So we're stranded out there with no real shelter outside of inside the fucking car that's in the ditch. And we wait for a tow truck to come. Hold on. Now I'm pulling up pictures. Where's the fucking car? Okay, those are my pictures. Okay. Hold on. Let me catch up with you guys. Reminds me of a time I slid with my bike on ice, and a lot of people asked if I was okay. And like, Smooch, I don't know if you went through this too. It's so sweet that people were wanting to help me, but there's a line between helping and then like the overcrowding. Are you drunk? I was not. I don't drink. I would have abandoned all friends in car. Just, yeah, out of there. I'm about to show you just where the car was in the ditch. I'm actually fine. Trauma response ass. I do think my friend was saying there's a good chance I was just hit with adrenaline, which you have to imagine. I have kind of like, okay, ironically, sometimes as a performer, right? In my performance degree days and performance musician days, you do actually kind of like work with adrenaline, and you try to come up with scenarios where in a performance setting, I'm not saying I like jump off of cliffs or shit. In a performance setting though, you try to throw yourself in a scenario that you know is going to make you really nervous and shaky as much as possible. So I do think some of that background helps me manage high tension situations like that. I do think I was full of adrenaline. And then whenever we got home, I fucking crashed. Like, I was never shaky or anything, which is what my friend goes through with adrenaline surges like that. But we got home, I ate food, and I slept so fucking hard. I think that was the crash. I've done that too, gone into a ditch at 5 miles an hour. It was like driving over a speed bump, but backwards. Yes! And that's what my friend in the back seat thought. She was like, I just thought we were going down a gravel road. And like, I was just being funny. But then people at the farm thought we were fucking dying. What about me? Disney would leave her husband behind. Trauma bonding is real, y'all. It really is. Alexa being here while I make chili in the kitchen is setting off. Oh no, your actual Alexa speaker. I'm sorry. You should pull up the pictures. I'm doing it now. This is a proper Halloween story. Why the police and not AAA? Jack, we do not have AAA. None of us have the money for AAA. All right, hold up. Let me. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to go back and forth on some of these pictures. Hold up. Okay. So here's part of the orchard we were at. Ain't this nice? Ain't this gorgeous? Wow. Pretty, right? And then this is the first picture my friend took when we were in the ditch. And this is what the car looked like. It's so bad. It looks so bad, right? At one point then, we call the police and we call my insurance to get a tow truck out there. He wanted to chill. It was so bad. It was so bad. Watch out for our license plate. I'm not going to show any more pictures. This is it. For that reason. Thank you, Alex. I do appreciate the reminder. Yeah, so it doesn't look too bad though. It does from some angles. Let me see if I can let me see if I can find more. Okay, here's another one of my favorites. Here's another one. So you can see how much it kind of like narrows up there. There was no driving out of this shit. There was no driving out. And then the back tire, because of course this is a Honda Civic. It's 2-wheel drive. The back wheel was not on anything at all. So we need to collab on getting Alyssa AAA. What are you talking about? I'm normally a good driver. Okay. So at this point, we have tow trucks coming. 2 of them. They say they're going to be there in like an hour. The rainstorm's coming. The night's setting. We go and we just sit on like the tables at the apple orchard and we're like, okay, I guess we gotta wait and just like hope everything is okay. Let me see if I can pull this up. No, this is when the puppies leave. So then get this. We go to sit at the tables.
Hey, sweetie.
And then these farm dogs show up. Look at these little farm dogs. They just come. And I think they sensed my emotional distress. Because look, we just had these little sweet... There were 2 of them. 2 little sweet babies were here. And they helped me. And it was awesome. So then the police come. Oh, no. In between when the police come, that's when I call Alex and let him know what's going on. He's just glad I'm not dead. Because you have to imagine, I led the call with, don't worry, we're okay. The car's in a ditch. And he immediately was like, what do you mean the car's in the ditch? Are you okay? Like, what? Alex, what would you say your response was there? And now I'm going to catch up with chat. But to make you feel better, I was in a ditch too. Not like fully in the back of my car, and me and my sister pushed the car onto the road and we were fine. See, that's what I was hoping we could do. There's actually a reason why we couldn't. And I'll get to that at the end of the story. So lesson, no need to panic. Just slowly work over it or call help if needed. Yeah. I had a much worse situation just a couple of months back. I can tell you, but it would be long. I mean, we're here talking about ditch stories. We've actually dubbed the car now Ditch Bitch. So you can take a ride on the Ditch Bitch. Yep. I said what I said. This is also the Ditch Sitch, as in situation, with the Ditch Bitch. It's been my response. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was a time. It was a time. I was backing out of the parking spot. Where I am, those spots are very close, and I backed away too fast, hitting a car behind me. The car literally had a bend the size of my fist. I was so mortified and panicked because it was also a really nice car, an expensive one. But I was able to reach an owner who was really nice and paid for the damage, but it was a big oof. I hate stuff like that, Alexa. It just makes my hands like... That stuff does make my hand shaky. Like when you're like, oh fuck, what's gonna happen? After I was in the ditch, I was like, well, that happened. Can't believe it. In a lot of high stakes situations, medical emergencies, physical danger, I also hit a state of Zen calms. hitherto unforeseen in any human before. I do too, which is weird because most of the time you guys see me on stream, I panic. It depends. I don't know what the difference is. And here's everyone reacting to my car. Yep. To be honest, it'd be shocking to me too, or to me. In the US, when you get in a car crash, the first thought is, do I have enough money to call an ambulance? Like, that's insane. That was literally my first thought. I called Alex being like, I'm so sorry if this is going to cost us a lot of money. And of course, Alex was like, hey, we just, I'm just glad you're safe. I just want to make sure you all are okay and you're able to get home. Because again, we're far from home and the sun is setting and the storm is coming in. So we're like, okay. So we were calling and keeping him updated. Thank God we had cell service. And then the cops came, and the cops came with the tow truck, which thankfully that only took like 30 minutes. My friend had bought apple cider donuts, and while we were just sitting there watching the tow truck do its thing, getting the car out, which took 3 tries and started making us nervous, where we were like, why is the tow truck guy struggling so hard to get the car out? He had to try 3 separate angles, and on the third one is when he was able to get it out. So we were like, what the fuck's going on? We even heard him say, yeah, this thing should be sliding right out, but it's not. And we were like, oh, fuck. Like, what does that mean? My friend then goes over to the cops and the tow truck people and was like, hey, I know this is going to sound like a joke, but we have some apple cider donuts. Do you guys want some for helping us out? And, we're out in the middle of the country in North Carolina. People don't sound quite like this here, but they did out there. And the guy said, no, ma'am, we haven't had our supper yet. Swear to God. So then we just wait for the tow truck to get the car out. And turns out it was stuck on a rock. But not any rock. They were able to get the car out. And then when the car was out, they did the little checks, the inspection. Because the cop did warn us, hey, if there's technically anything above minor damage on the car, we have to send in an accident report. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm prepared for it. Luckily, no damage on the car. Car is 100% good. We still are going to get it checked out at a mechanic's because I feel like something might be wrong with the alignment, right? Just to check it. But the car seems fine. It's turning on fine. Everything's working. It's good to go. However, we realized the rock that the car was stuck on was not just a rock, it's a culvert, which I didn't really know what a culvert was. It's part of like the drain system for those ditches that are dug out. Turns out my car completely broke the culvert in half. And upon looking at where it was with the tire, it kept the front tire of the car in place when we drove into the ditch. And both the cops and the tow truck guy were pretty much 100% sure that if that culvert was not there and broke in half the way it did, our car would have flipped over. That's how steep the ditch was. So it turns out we were this close to experiencing something infinitely worse. After the tow truck guy checks the car, turns it on, makes sure it's all good, and they're like, yeah, it's good to go. That is the second. And it's like the final 10 minutes of sunlight in the day. That's the second the rain decides to let loose and it starts pouring. And we're all waving our goodbyes as we get in our cars. And then we drive home. And I'm so stressed the fuck out that my girls say, Alyssa, we're just going to go get Zaxby's tonight. And we're not going to cook. And I say, that's a good idea. So then we drove home and I got Zaxby's. And then my football team lost their game. So that sucked. Friday was a weird night. Anyways, let me catch up with you guys. Oh, that is like proper sideways. It was. It really was. The car just wanted some grass. Girl, that is so far from the road too. It is not that far from the road. The road is right there. It's just a steep ditch. You should have pushed. But see, it was stuck. I also thought we could have tried pushing. But everyone was like, no. Would have needed 2 to 3 people. The puppy's face. I will say it was a nice surprise to have the farm dogs come down. They ran down from up the hill from the apple orchard, and we were like, what? And they were barking at us first. They were like, who are you? But then they were nice. We need to reset the bit skull. Hey, you guys want to help pay for my next mechanic check? New bit goal. I don't know what you want. We could have a new goal. Hi, Rick. Hello. Did you come into the middle of that story? It's great. I wonder if we haven't had our supper yet politely means that technically counts as bribery. Maybe. I don't think we meant it like that. I think we were really just trying to be like, hey, thanks for coming out at 7 p.m. on a Friday night. I'm really sorry. Once I was stuck in the mud and my buddies were all trying to push me out and nothing was happening. Try, no movement. So weird. They grabbed a chain and were hooking me up to a pickup truck. When I looked down, I saw my e-brake was up. So I look side to side and quietly click it down. Never tell anyone. I wish I could say my e-brake was on. It was not. The metal. Yeah, our lives were saved by that culvert, man. Lucky while being unlucky. That's kind of what I said. I told my friends, I was like, there's an alternate universe where, well, the joke kind of starts with, we get in the car, because if you recall at the beginning of the story, we were leaving the apple orchard to do like a little mini evening picnic at a waterfall place. It's like a waterfall outlook place. So we get back into the car as it starts raining, and I go, so I guess we're not going to see the waterfalls anymore, right? They start laughing. They're like, no, we're going to get Zaxby's. That's the plan. And I was like, there's an alternate universe where, like, yeah, we're lucky while being unlucky. But there's an alternate universe where the car did flip over. And who the fuck knows what happened in that scenario. There's also a scenario where this just didn't happen. And we're right now, like, driving home after, like, eating the apples we just picked, watching a waterfall. Life is crazy. Not the football team. Friday was a weird day, man. We actually then found out a friend of the family passed away on Friday while we were in the ditch. There was all kinds of like weird, like universe shit happening on Friday. From now on, passenger is forced navigator. Honestly, Disney, that's a good idea. If I'm in that scenario again where I'm like confused, I'm going to say, you look, or I'm just going to stop. You got that good aim then? Don't open any mail for the city that looks like a bill for the culvert. Oh, that's true. I don't even think there was no report, even from the cop. Nothing is on record. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. I also didn't even do the tow truck thing through my insurance because I didn't want my insurance points or payment to go up. So we're just going to pay the tow truck company outright. And then that's it. New anxiety unlocked. So that's the story of how we got out of the ditch after a lovely afternoon picking apples. The next day, we went to the book festival, and that was so much fun. As you guys know, I was trying to read 3 books before we went to the book festival, which I pretty much got done. I just didn't finish my last one, but I'm like 70% done with it. And I got those books signed. If you know the author Nevo, author of this novella series, was there. Empress of Salt and Fortune. This is also called the Singing Hill Cycles. She was so sweet. She even drew little pictures in my books. So like, look, it's a little mammoth. And that's important because the emperor in this book, his symbol is the mammoth. But isn't that so fucking cute? She was also just like a joy to talk to. And then I bought one of her books that I have not read yet there, The City in Glass, which then I brought this up. I was like, is it okay if you sign 2 books? She was like, oh my gosh, of course, yeah. So I told her how much I enjoyed like Empress of Salt and Fortune and like things I enjoyed about her writing. It's why I wanted to read the books before I went there because I like having those conversations at cons and events like that. But then when I told her like, oh, I haven't read City in Glass yet, I just bought this at the table because I'm really interested in it. And she was like, this is honestly one of my favorites that like I enjoyed writing this one the most. Like this was like a particularly special one to her. And then look, she even drew like a little city like skyline thing at the bottom, which I thought was so cute. So that was great. She was super sweet. I unfortunately didn't get to see her panel though, but that's okay because I had other good things happen. I love the American system where you pay for insurance, then pay for shit out of pocket so that the insurance company doesn't find out. Yep. I hate that too. Or you pay for the insurance, which is there for the purpose of accidents like this. And if you use the insurance that you already pay for that purpose, it then becomes exorbitantly more expensive. That's another part I hate about the system, Rick. You're right. I agree. Perfect. I have 1 week to finish DCC for the last book club meeting. How are you guys enjoying that, by the way? Alex is now hoping that there's such heavy-hitting authors at this festival. He's like, so you're telling me if I start emailing Matt Dinneman now about the festival that he'll come to it next year? And I was like, sure, do it. So some of the panels I did get to see, one was about YA fantasy. I don't know if you guys know Sabah Tahir, but she's a Pakistani author, and she does a series, I think it's called An Ember in the Ashes. You may have seen that book before, but that's a really well-known one. And then the other author at that panel was Tracy Dion, which I bought her book and also got it signed. And it's for the Legendborn series, which I've seen this book a lot. I don't know if you guys have seen this. So this is technically YA fantasy, but it has some really great themes in it. I'm normally not a big YA person. I think most people here know that about me. I do have some favorites. For instance, the Sabriel series, the Old Kingdom series. I love that series. This, though, hearing her talk about her book at the panel, this is based on Arthurian legend. Like King Arthur. One more hour. Don't worry. I'm almost done. King Arthur is a character in this book. And then she was talking about one of the main themes in this book being about grief. And the way she was describing grief was very similar to how I do my death practice as a witch. So I was really brought in. And I was telling my friend, like, do I need to read this book? Like, this book sounds like everything I am super invested in. And she was like, oh yeah. And like, you'd also probably love the magic system. Also specifically revolves around grief. It's a grief-based magic system, which I was like, that's interesting. Well then, yeah, I'm going to do it. And she's here. I'm going to have her sign it. So it's going to be a quartet. The third book just came out earlier this year. And the fourth book, I think, is on its way. So I got that. I'm interested. It was also very cool to hear her speak about things. She's also a former educator turned author. And there was a lot of things she was speaking about how she does her world building and writing processes with the lens of an educator. So she was talking about things like scaffolding, which if you've taught like crazy, you may know what scaffolding is. I studied scaffolding in college. And she was like, yeah, I use like scaffolding principles in my world building. And me and my other educator friend were like, write that down. We got to take notes during this panel. This is so good. I think we might commit to the series, but we'll see how we feel at the end of the book. Oh, that's cool, Disney. My mom always loved King Arthur, so I grew up on King Arthur books. I've never read King Arthur, but I've studied him through like the Celtic pantheon is not King Arthur, but there are some deities from the Celtic pantheon that were kind of co-opted into some of King Arthur's stories. So I know, I haven't read the books, but I do know of some of like the characters and themes, you know what I mean, from that lore, I guess. So in that way, I'm very interested in it. Grief-based magic system sounds like depression is my superpower. But see, that's why I want to know, like, I want to know what is that about? What is it? I found Bernard Cornwell's Arthur trilogy a few years ago, and it was a very nostalgic read. Alex has a couple of Bernard Cornwell's books. I don't think he's read them yet, but we're both interested in getting some of his stuff and reading that. Please force Alyssa to read DCC in 1 week. I can't. I have so much to read. Anyone else live in the EU that's interested in a tarot card deck? I have one double. Oh, writes this down. Yes, crazy. Scaffolding is, if there's anything you want to go into an education degree or education job with, it's scaffolding and sequencing. Those are like the most important things. And when she was talking about that through the lens of writing and creating, I was like, yeah, this is great. This is such a good panel. Let's go. Cornwell is a Dark Ages expert, so his novels are very grounded in the history of the time. I love shit like that, though. Well-researched books are my favorite. I've only read the Arthur trilogy, not his other stuff, but I really loved it. It's the supernatural one. Ooh, that's cool, smooch. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta read Cornwell sometime. One of the other books I got, this is also one I have not read. So she's a debut author, but she was also on a panel. Her name is Maddie Martinez. Tell me how Alyssa coded this book is. Look at this shit. It's called The Maiden and Her Monster. So I have heard this book. Is it gonna focus? There we go. Look at this art. Look at this. Holy shit. It's gorgeous, isn't it? I've been told this book is kind of like a retelling, a sapphic retelling of Frankenstein in a way. Not strictly Frankenstein, because it's actually based on Jewish folklore. And specifically Jewish folklore revolving around like a flesh golem, hence the Frankenstein kind of vibes. But it sounds so super cool, and this book is gorgeous. Look at this paper. Look at that. Wow. And then she signed it. And she signed in my book. Look at this. She wrote, "What are humans without stories?" That's so cute. That's so cute. What are humans without stories? Oh, I loved her. She was so sweet. And then she had on the most gorgeous face of makeup. And one of my friends was like, "Can you tell me what lipstick you're wearing? I really want to buy it." And then she pulled it out of her purse and told us exactly what she was wearing. So that was cute. And then perhaps one of the most exciting parts of my day, the final book I got signed. Wait. I hope you're ready to win the next couple of months on subs. My dog broke my wallet this weekend. Oh no! Disney, what happened to your dog? I need your thoughts on the physical covers for the DCC series. Oh, Disney, I haven't even read those books. Those books are gorgeous together. They look so good on a shelf. They are coming out in paperback soon. So if you're a paperback person, that will slowly be released in the coming months, I think. You can look up that date, but it is soon. And then Alex, because he's been reading it basically since it's come out, he has all the hardcovers. So obviously you can catch up on those faster. I've been there with multiple cats and giant vet bills. It sucks. I know. I'm sorry, Disney. So there's a reason why I went to 2 panels. I went to one on fantasy romance and I went to one on the YA fantasy. They had one that was full of tour authors where Nevo was at for sci-fi and fantasy. I didn't get to go because I was stuck at a signing. I say stuck, but it was good. For this author, Rebecca Thorne, Can't Spell Treason Without T, which is just a super cozy fantasy. If you like Legends and Lattes, this is not the same vibe as Legends and Lattes entirely, but like very, I don't know. It's like derivative of that, if that makes sense. I would say this one actually has a bit more of a higher stakes, if you will. But this book is super cute. The cool thing is, I went to get this signed by her, which was so fun because she also had a little stamp where she'd stamp it for the actual festival. So it says like, there it is, Bookmarks Festival with the date, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's like a little passport stamp. It's so fucking cute. But then I started talking to her at her book signing. Felt kind of bad because I held up the line a bit behind me. Not by much. I was very cognizant of that. But I tell her about some things I like about the book. And then also her panel, because she talked a lot about her experience in traditional publishing and self-publishing. And we get to talking, and I was telling her a bit about my own ideas with publishing an art book with like an anthology series as a complement to it. Like they go together. And I was asking her some publishing questions, and she basically was like, you know, you should send me an email and we should talk more about this. Like, that's such a great idea. And she starts telling me how like the author next to her also has an animation degree and did a little bit of work in animation before going into publishing. And I was like, yeah, are you sure? I was like, are you sure that's okay? I can email you about this stuff. She was like, yeah, like this sounds like such a cool idea. I'd love to talk to you more about that. And I was like, okay, sure. Yeah. And then I go, to grab my stuff because they had volunteers there to take pictures. I go to grab my phone from the volunteer that was taking pictures of this like interaction, and she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe she said that. That was huge." And I was like, "I know." So that's okay. I missed a panel. I networked, and that was a much better day than the ditch day. Ditch day was tiring. Not bad, tiring. Then we went and got ice cream. The next day was the girls' final day here. And we just went around and did some shopping downtown. We walked around downtown for a bit. And then I had to drop them off at the Charlotte airport. And that was that. That was the weekend. Is the music still playing? Oh, it is. It's just quiet for me. Whoops. Girl, I woke up and Molly pooed everywhere, like on the walls. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Then I went outside, and when she tried to poo there was blood in it. Hopped in the car, took her to the vet. $400 later, she's all good. Must have ate something she shouldn't have. But she's okay. It's not like, I remember one time Percy got into roses I had, like rose petals. And I didn't know if dogs could eat roses at the time. Turns out they can. The dangerous thing with roses, the petals are fine, just like humans can eat rose petals. But it's like if they get into the plant and it's like thorny, I guess if they ingest the thorns, then the thorns can like cut up their insides. They were like, "Oh, you should go to the vet to make sure they don't have that still sitting around inside." Was it like that kind of thing? And like the vet made sure it was all good? Scary as hell. Dude, it really is. I've been there. It's so scary. It was very shocking. I don't know. I was super chill during the moment and after. We're all just talking about our like weekend traumas and how we're like steel-faced in the obstacles. Maybe I was still half asleep or something. This Saturday we went to a Halloween party hosted by my partner's coworkers. It's so early because they spend October in the States. Oh, she was telling me like, "Oh, I have an aunt, like my mom's best friend forever in North Carolina." In my mind, I was like, I know people there. Where in North Carolina? That's so cool. Hell yeah, you know people here. Don't forget us, Alyssa, now that you're friends with famous people. Never. Who knows if something comes of it. I do intend on emailing her, though, and kind of talking more about it. Luckily, some of the stuff I've been prepping doubles as art book stuff for some of that. So I was like, I could do it. I imagine the dog just pooped, so it must have caused aggravation and bleeding. Okay. Took pics of Molly's poo to the vet. It was probably bloody because she was straining and colon inflammation. Oh, weird. Do you know why the colon was inflamed, though? Huh. Given the many thousands I've spent on vet bills in the past, my calm mode does not activate when I have a sick vet. I immediately go to panic. I kind of do too. When it's about my dog, I'll start crying immediately. It's not great. It's not a good response, but I do. Oh, I didn't ask. It was my second time seeing her. It's not very finished to pry. Fair. I know she is a uni professor, though. Wait, I'm near a lot of colleges. I may know where she is. That's so cool. I've had dogs for so long that not much panics me. Only if they're acting sick. Molly wasn't. She was acting 100% normal. Oh God, I can read. I've also learned to picture or record everything I'm scared about. That's honestly a good that's a good tool, especially going to the vet. You can show them exactly what's going on and not hope your words convey. Or sometimes I feel like doctors and vets don't always 100% believe what you're saying sometimes, you know what I mean? Where they're like, "Oh, they probably mean this." And it's like, "No, I meant this. I have the receipts." But yeah. Anyways, that was girls' weekend. It was books and apples and ditches. Oh my. And you saw my little book haul. Got that. Got my new Lord of the Rings books. It was a good time. Speaking of books, just so you all know, we are now officially kickstarting our tender is the flesh. These threads are now posted on Discord for us to start chit-chatting. And that'll be going on through November and most of December. Only took an hour. I mean, I think people enjoyed the ditch story. The ditch bitch rides on. The car still's working fine, too, so that's good. Like, Gizmo has random seizures sometimes, and the first time it happened, Phil panicked a bit. And I was like, I got this. I got down on the ground. Uh-oh. Pulled out my phone to record. It helped him calm through. Uh-oh. Well, that one wasn't so bad. What? I gotta restart my computer. You got down on the ground, pulled out my phone to record, and helped calm him through it. Oh, that's good, Disney. I'm glad you got to do that. Disney, hey, you'll be happy to know. Here's kind of the plan for streams coming up. You guys know I'm gonna do No, I'm Not a Human. I'm finishing that off stream, and I'm going to post the edited recording of it to YouTube. This week and Thursday, I think I should be able to do one of the horror games I have and finish it Thursday. So the first full week of October is going to be Resident Evil 2. Next Tuesday, 1 week from today, Resident Evil 2 is happening. Just want y'all to know that. Yes! Next face scan, can you try tilting your head downwards or upwards? I can. For sure. Did I hear that right? Oh shit, yep. Poop monster incoming? I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be time. But until then, we have another game to play. Then I'm gonna be switching to. Let's see what we got. Let's switch the title. Oops. I do not know what to expect. I know a little bit of what to expect. A whopping 6 viewers. Let's go. Am I gonna lead the category with this? Come on, let me turn off Spotify. All right, gang, watch your ears. Watch your ears. We really need a watch your ears emote. I say that too much for there not to be an emote, you know? Is it going? Okay. Oh my god. That doesn't bode well for this, does it? Ah! Stop! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just turn the volume down. Oh, guys, I peaked this morning. I did a solo peak run. That's not important, but I was proud of myself. Solo peak run. I did it. I did it. All right, let's do a music. Okay, I think that's fine. Is this good? I don't know. I need it to do more. Let's do it there, I guess. All right, we're playing Fear the Spotlight. I do not know what to expect. I've been told this game is an homage to 90s teen classics horror films. I bought this game like 3 days ago, and Peak is making me tear my hair out. You know, I did a Peak run yesterday, and I thought, I'm never gonna get it. I keep dying at Tropics, and then today it was the one. You never know, Alexa. It'll just come when you least expect it. Guys, I peaked this morning. I did! And now it's all downhill from here. Sound guy, we need a sound guy over here. Is it better? Is it good? It was loud. I'm sorry, gang. Seems good now? Okay. Able to reach the Alpine myself. Oh, I love Alpine, dude. Alpine's my favorite. Locked? Okay, let's just jump in. Please let me know if I do need to adjust the volume, though. That's easy to do. We can change that.
Do you see anyone? Nah, it's totally empty. Let's go.
Oh? Oh, we're just jumping in. Look at my pants! I'm adorable. Oh my god, this is something I'd wear in real life. This is adorable. Sunnyside High. Building trust. Inspiring growth. What does that say? Nurturing every student. Go Sharks.
Library is this way, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
What is this? The sign next to the door says faculty offices. Okay.
Ugh. I was just in the counselor's office last week.
Oh, right. She said your boots were a distraction?
Yeah, well, at least I got to sit in detention all day instead of going to class.
Well, if someone can't focus because of a cool pair of boots, that's their own fault.
Yeah.
Here we come.
I do hate that
Oh,
about dress
actually,
codes.
the library's the other way. You really don't go to the library much.
Oh, ha ha. I know you pretty much live at the library, but books are really not my scene.
You say that, but you're really missing out.
Okay, so we're getting a lot. I'm clearly the nerd. I'm dressed like the nerd. I have good grades and I go to the library. My hot friend does not. I mean, we're bookish hot, but like, you know what I mean? She's too cool for school hot. Roblox. Sounds are okay? All right, thank you. I finished Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, 104 hours. I still missed at least 4 quests. That's such a long game. All right, gang, chili's simmering. I've got to hop in the shower. I'm out of here. Bye, Jack. Thanks for popping in. I believe they're in high school. That's what I think is happening. Oh. A poster in the display case. Sunnyside High. Our motto? Building trust, inspiring growth, nurturing relationships with each and every student. Wow. It's a poster in the display case. In the spirit of fall, we are now showcasing our collection on occult history. No high school in America would ever do that. Is that real? Come learn more about this fun subject at the library. Don't mind if I yes. Oh! Why are my lungs being analyzed? Why? Okay. To-do list. Break into the library. Letter for Amy. A letter I wrote for Amy. I plan on giving it to her at the end of the night. Do you think it's like a confession? You think this is like a confession note? You think it is? Examine? Oh my god! We're into her. I'm so nervous for her to read this. I really poured my heart out in this letter. I think... Am I? I think... How do I get out of here? Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Aww. It's either that... No, it has to be that, right? That's so alluding to... We definitely have a crush on her, dude.
It's locked.
Don't worry. I've got this.
So, how did you learn to pick locks?
My older brother. He was obsessed with lockpicking videos. He taught me all sorts of things before he moved away.
Oh yeah? What else did he teach you?
How to use pepper spray, how to forge my parents' signature, not to talk to cops.
She's way too cool for school.
You know, important stuff. Here we go. I can teach you too if you want.
My parents would kill me if I ever forged their signature.
They'd kill you if they knew where we were right now.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
My English teacher did say I needed more life experience for my college applications, but I doubt he meant breaking and entering.
My corruption skills are working. Come to the dark side, Viv.
Aw, do you think she's into
Viv,
us?
get down.
Let me get
Oh
down.
no, is somebody there?
No, it's just the security camera. Stay down and out of the light.
Why is it so scary? Why is she breathing like this? Are your lungs okay?
Wait here with me until I say go. Go, Viv.
What? Oh, I hate this. Is it stealth stuff? I hate this. Either that or the other girl dies. Oh shit, you're right.
Get ready.
Having the letter seems
Run
like a
for
bad
it.
omen. Run, girl! Is that how fast you run?
Phew, made it.
That was a close one. Great job.
She's barely running. Sir.
Holy crap. The weather couldn't be more perfect.
For a
I
date?
hope the board looks as old and creepy as I imagine.
For a date?
It totally does. You're gonna love it.
Alright. Vote for Jessica. Elias. A friend to all. Somehow doubt that. I can only imagine the reaction of church moms when the school is teaching kids about the occult. That's what I'm saying. This would never happen in modern America. We're the nerd who has a crush on the goth chick. That's why I hope she likes us back. I'm betting something will happen to her. I know, or she'll never have the chance to give the letter. I think these two would start a flaming high school relationship. Wait, a flaming high school romance that ends in tears when we go to college and she begins her career at Wendy's. Hey, you never know. Sometimes the goth girls make it. Great horror scenario. The storm is almost, yeah. The horror scenario is almost complete. High school at night, storm. Some love that will probably never be confessed. Yeah. The poster reads, vote Jessica for senior class president. A friend to all.
Friend? What a joke.
I was right.
Just last week, I overheard her talking crap about me in the bathroom.
Ugh, what a jerk. We don't need friends like that. We've got each other.
Dude, this is my walk. This is my run. That sucks. I mean, at least there's no stamina bar, but like, look at this. She's going like 2 miles an hour. Not even. Okay.
Whoa. This must be it.
Oh, I see the Ouija board.
Can you take it out?
Yeah,
Let's do
one
it.
second.
That's the spirit board I need. If I open the display case, I can grab it. Like this? The cabinet needs a key to be unlocked. Select item to use. I don't have a key. Can I look at other stuff? It's a disheveled old book. There is an information card that reads, "Here lies the Book of Lost Memories." It is a collection of notes and photographs that are said to answer the secret history of our neighboring haunted town. Okay. A set of tarot cards. Let's go. There's an information card that reads, tarot cards are believed to tap into an unknown energy. They may provide guidance for the future, reveal hidden feelings of love, or offer a glimpse into the past. That's not entirely true, but okay. A set of tarot cards. Okay, that's the same thing. Shit, I'm clicking too fast. A collection of novels perfect for the fall season. There's a haunted house story, one about a teenager with witch powers, and a romance story with vampire ghosts. These are my favorite picks from last month. I bet Amy would love them. Dude, we're so into her, it's not even funny. Also, listen, I require a jump scare redeem for October. I do have some jump scare sounds that I might put in for Resident Evil. You never know. Hearing that, I feel she sees her as a friend. Oof. Yeah. I don't think... Or wait. I'm Vivian. Amy is the goth chick, right? I don't think Amy is as into us. Two types of people in this world. The ones who believe in ghosts and the ones who move the tarot piece. Oh yeah, the Ouija board thing. Yeah. If they use it, I can already tell the scenario that will play out. Who loves me? Who does Amy like? It's an unassuming old radio. There's an information card that reads, "Here lies a spectro-sensitive radio. This radio can tap into the distorted sounds of a horrifying alternate world." Huh. Ouija piece. Yeah, I got you, Rick. It's a copy of the book To Kill a Mockingbird. Is that a cult? That book? There's an information card that reads, this paperback copy was found in the attic of an ancient creepy cult. Reader beware, you're in for a fright. Something tells me the librarian ran out of things to put in the display. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got an
I need to go
achievement for
grab
that.
the key for the display case. The librarian keeps it in the office. I'll be right back.
Is that in here?
Sounds good. I'll go find a spot to set up while you're doing that.
It's a key card reader? I don't got no key card, only got a letter. What do I do with that?
They keep our key cards behind the front desk.
Oh, shit. That's the key for the display case. Okay, so I do need to get in there. Behind the front desk. Okay. Can I crawl underneath? Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Oh, it's me! Photo display. Student volunteer of the month. Vivian Singh? Is that how you'd pronounce that? Oh boy, forgot about this. Hope Amy doesn't see. I won't hear the end of it. You're being a good citizen and helping out your school library, man. That's great. Just for the record, rule number 1 for Ouija board. Don't mess with it! For real. I've actually never done a spirit board, Ouija board thing. Despite all the other occult-like and witchy-like things I've done, Ouija board's never been something I mess with. It doesn't, like, draw me in for divination, you know? When you talk to a ghost with a board, who are you gonna call? Here's where they keep our key cards. Can I have it? Yes. Give me that. You take the library key card. Excellent. I kind of love the rain sound in the background. That's nice. Okay, key card reader, select an item to use. Yes! Yes. Wait, shit. Nope. This one. Okay. Easy peas. What's this? This game is so dangerous because I see something shiny and I'm immediately like, ooh, what's that? The plans for the school renovations. They finished construction recently. You can't tell there was a fire here. Oh no. A fire? One of my inhalers must have left this behind. This will be useful if my lungs ever need relief. That's why she can't run! Oh my god! You pick up the inhaler. This bitch can't run because her lungs don't work. Oh no. You pick up the display key. What's this? A note written between teachers. Please be careful not to leave important documents lying around. I've moved them to the bottom filing cabinet drawer to keep them safe. Woof. Of course we're gonna check that. Come on. It's jammed. I think I could pry it open with the right tool. My inhaler? Shit. Probably not. Well, anything important in here? Faculty records for former librarians. Records for overdue books and fines. Juicy gossip, but I don't have time right now. Yeah, our girlfriend's waiting for us. Order forms and receipts for new textbooks. So... okay, I don't really see anything else sparkly. That's fine. We'll go back to Amy. The one thing I'm not using ever, if I'm... wait, even if I'm not that strong a believer, I feel that some stuff should be left alone. Example number 1, watch Dying Light. There's a great example there that if everything is good, don't touch stuff that you shouldn't. That's kind of Alex's take on it. Like, his beliefs of spirits and stuff aside, he does not, and I respect his wishes, he does not want me doing tarot readings for him or like on his behalf or for him or whatever, because he's like, I just don't want to fuck with that. I just don't. Whether it's real or not, whether I believe it or not, just don't. And I respect that. It's not my place to do that then. It's good we found an inhaler because it seems Amy takes our breath away. Not gonna lie, it was a good line. Rick is good with those, man. Alright, but in this game, fears of the Ouija aside, we're getting it. We're doing it. Use. Okay, so now I can get this. You take the spirit board. Okay.
Got it.
Amy!
Now, where did Amy go off to?
Amy, don't. To-do list can be accessed from your inventory menu. Perform the seance with Amy. Okay. You crowbar? Pile of books and trash left behind. Sigh. I'll make sure to clean this up later. Poor Vivian. Amy! You over here? The exit? Maybe? It's the emergency exit. I don't want to set off the alarms. True? True that? We gonna die? What do you mean? I'm like that with the Ouija board, yeah. Even if it seems like a silly game, you don't know what might happen. I'm not pushing my luck. That's how Alex feels about a lot of divination stuff. For me, like, I do divination all the time, but there's just more forms of it that I feel more comfortable with, or like they're more of a fit for me as a person. The same way people prefer like certain flavors of food, right? For me, like tarot and oracle cards are great. A note between students. Ugh, I hate it when Miss Richards takes away our phones. Seriously, now we have to write notes like we're cavemen. I kind of like writing notes. LOL. Did you see that the bookworm and the goth girl are hanging out now? Oh no. Ha, no way. Kind of makes sense. I heard Vivian doesn't even have a cell phone. Isn't that crazy? You think this bitch is Jessica? I bet. It's giving Jessica. It is. No wonder she hangs out with Amy. She doesn't see all the weird satanic stuff she posts. There's a drawing of Amy with devil horns and fire behind her. Aww. Oh, did they leave this here on purpose? Do you think Amy saw this? No, Amy's tougher than that. She can handle it. What if Amy saw this and then, like, had to go get air or something, you know? Because they're here to do a seance. And what if she read that and then was like, man, they do think, you know, I am a bit of a freak. I'd hope not, though. I feel like goths and witchy people are pretty, like, a little more grounded, self-assured in what they do, you know? Is it just me, or does the goodbye on the Ouija board make it way less cool and spooky? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But Amy will scare us? Probably. You like tarot too, just not Ouija board? You love tarot and hate Ouija? I feel like there's a reason tarot is so popular. That makes sense. A lot of people probably feel that way. A memorial to those who died in the fire in 1991. So if we're talking about having cell phones, we have to be post 2007, 2008. That was when cell phones were more popularized for kids. Which means this fire happened probably 25-ish years ago. There's a portrait photo of every student in the accident. So sad, all those people. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing, game. You're leading me through the story.
Got the spirit board.
Yes!
Okay.
I mean... Welcome, Vivian. Please, take your seat, and we can begin.
Okay, so she didn't give a fuck about the note. Good for you. See? I knew that. Goth girls? Would I consider myself goth? Maybe a little bit. Definitely a witch, though. We don't give a fuck.
Tonight, I will be your guide into the world of the supernatural. Are you ready?
I think so. Just nothing too creepy, okay?
Don't worry. I've got everything under control. Just do whatever I say.
Okay.
Good. To start, go ahead and place the spirit board on the table.
Alright, we're doing it. Pastel goth? I love it. Give her the letter first, like, come on. Can I do it? Hold up. Examine. I wonder if Amy actually believes this kind of stuff. This is the wrong item? Shit! I tried! I know, I feel that we will relive that times and just talk with ghosts from the fire. Oh, true. We'll try to find a reason they died or something. I think whatever started the fire... We didn't start the fire. No, I think whatever started the fire is what's going to haunt us. It's gonna be some kind of ghost, or they mentioned that cult with like To Kill a Mockingbird. That could be a red herring, but it could be a cult at the school that accidentally started the fire, and I think that's what we're gonna face here. You meant the character? Yeah, but like maybe laying the letter on the desk could help. I'm stuck now. We're here to commit.
Wow. This thing looks even cooler up close. Okay, next we have to set the right ambience.
Love.
These first two candles.
Love.
Now you light the other two.
Amy. Goodbye. You take the box of matches. The candle is unlit. I can light the candle. Yes. Okay. Y'all ready for a seance?
Have you ever actually done this before?
Well, not exactly, but I've read a lot about it.
Oh, what book?
No books, just trusty old internet forums.
Okay, that's not
Okay.
awful.
Well, there's one last thing.
How many of us go to Reddit to troubleshoot technology?
What is that?
It's a rose I found in my locker last week. I don't know how it got in there, but it's all burnt and old.
Burnt?
I have a feeling it has something to do with the school fire.
Wait, Amy, is that true?
Why a rose?
I know it sounds crazy, but just play along.
It's not that. I believe you. But do you think this is safe?
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Oh.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
Demons love Amy too!
Let's both put our fingers lightly on the planchette.
Planchette, that's what it's called. Okay. Tried to summon the demons. Who do you think will summon? I think we're gonna summon probably the ghost of the kids that died. That's why I think that was introduced. Maybe there was a rose that died in the fire. Oh, that's true. If we're going back to the cult scenario, maybe a rose is used as a symbol for the cult. But also, you're right, it could be one of the kids' names. Everyone getting horny. Yeah, especially for Amy. Once again, my bills are paid. Once again, I am in the red. Hey, I'm pretty sure I was in the red last week too, Sting. Let's go. Cheers. Okay. Let's see what this holds.
Great. Just like that.
I'm totally
wait.
moving this.
Viv, you have to keep your hands still. You let the spirits do the answering.
I'm doing it now.
Got it.
Great. Viv, you have to keep grabbing the planchette.
I am.
Oh, sorry.
I am grabbing it.
Great. Just like that. Now repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
With hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek
the realm of the
undefined.
undefined. Yep.
Spirits unknown, let your presence be shown.
Spirits unknown, let your presence be shown.
Don't repeat.
That should be
Oh,
it.
we're done. Don't say it out loud, guys.
If there are any spirits here tonight,
My
we
house is
invite you
safe.
to talk to us. Please,
Is it moving?
show us a sign.
I'm gonna
if
move
you're
it a little
here.
bit. I'm gonna move it a little
I
bit.
don't think this is working. What was that?
Spirit,
I'm not summoning
are you here
anything.
with us?
Guys, I perform protections monthly on my own house, okay? I'm so safe here, you have no idea. Oh, it's moving! I'm not doing that.
Amy, was that you?
Spirit! I'm not moving it. Are you moving it?
Holy crap. I can't believe it's working. Spirit, who are you? Are you the one I hear following me in the halls?
Wait, what?
What?
Amy, has something been following you around?
Curtains moved in the background? No, they didn't.
Spirit,
I'm
are
not
you
even
dangerous?
gonna check. I tried to move it to no and it moved it back for me. No!
Amy, I don't
this. I'm scared. It's going to be okay, Vivian. Take deep breaths.
Oh, shit! We're fucked!
Amy, I want to stop. Amy? Are you okay?
Oh, Amy's not okay.
I'll relight the candles.
The candle's unlit. Wow, I'm lucky I found that in the dark. Okay. Alright, let's see what hell's... Yeah, waiting for us. 2 candles. What are we gonna find? You're in the red too, so your therapist gave you free the rest of the year? Rick, that is so fucking nice of them. You're right. That's so nice of them, though. Amy, you should have told us this before.
Amy! Where are you?
She's gone, girl. The spirit ate her.
Where did you go?
There's... Uh-oh. Oh, no. You're gonna... Girl, you're gonna have to clean all this. You're the library volunteer. The bookcases have fallen over. That explains the loud banging sounds. Noises. I don't know why I said sounds. Rip Amy. I don't like this. Poor books, indeed. Forgot to follow up about the DCC covers. I hate them. Disney, are you talking about the new ones or the old ones? The indie ones. Wait. The indie books, I think the original published ones suck ass. The new ones are incredible. They're incredible. You'll have to fight me on that. You have to fight me on that. Are you sure you want to fight me when I've survived a seance? Are you sure you want to fight someone that has survived the reckoning of the dead? I'm a tough bitch. I'm gonna like scream in a panic in a second. Just watch. What is that? Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. What is that? Uh-oh. What is that? Where's it coming from? Amy? Amy! It's getting closer. Oh my god. Was it a book? Why can't I look through here? Amy. Did you see that? It was Amy. Did you see that? I can't see shit. It's so dark. Amy. That wasn't there before. Oh, that wasn't there before. The old ones, I love them. Oh my god, that's crazy. I hate the old ones so much. New ones are so ugly though. The new ones are like actually good graphic design. I love them. Sounds like there's a curse coming Disney's way later. She has bad taste. Who hates Lord of the Rings? Worst taste. To be fair, I don't read them with the dust covers on. Oh yeah, but they look great on a shelf. Okay, the book without the dust cover is good. I love the dust covers. Damn, you guys are wild. You guys are wild. Some sort of tunnel closed off by bars. What is that cold, bitter smell? Oh no. Is that the window? Why is it red? I can't see shit with my stream lights on me, dude. I'm trying to zoom in. Enhance! This candle's doing nothing. Oh?
Amy?
She's crying. It feels like a chalkboard. I have not read it. So you know what? You might be correct on that. I can't say. The bright color part feels like someone stuck a sticker on it. You don't think that's Amy? Think it's a demon? Ah. She's gonna laugh.
Amy? Are you okay?
She's not. She's not. Amy? What? What was that? Alright. There's a fire. There's a fire. This is totally the kids. This is totally the kids.
Fire?
I'm not gonna make it. Do I go this way? I feel like this is the only way I can go, yeah? Dude, this bitch with asthma is not gonna make it out of a building like this. You know what I mean? She's not gonna do it. I love you, Vivian, but... Oh! Okay. Run, Forrest, run! Hi, and Fame, how's your day going? It's going good! We just recounted my girls' weekend, and now we're playing some indie horror for spooky season. We got people arguing about dust covers. I love them. There's nothing you can say to change my mind. I'll say this, Disney. How would you feel if the hardbacks of Dungeon Crawler Carl, how would you feel if the paperbacks came out and they had that design, but they physically like felt better to the touch? What about that? Got my hands on a Honda CBR recently. Hey, congrats, dude! Hey, hell yeah, that's great. Alright, Amy, I think, got sucked up by the ghosts. I got an achievement for surviving the library. So... that's fun. Huh? Oh no. Do I have to keep going? I'm gonna crouch. No, I won't. I hate this. Still don't like them, to be honest. I hate the black with the super bright colors and SpongeBob mocking font. Oh, I love it. I see what you mean by SpongeBob mocking. I did not think of that before, but I love it. The colors are so good. There are papers and textbooks scattered on the ground. Wait, is this right? Why are the pages dated 1991? Guys, we went through a time hole, a wormhole. Where am I? You think this is maybe the day of the fire? It's gotta be, right? Maybe we'll learn what caused the fire. Yeah, maybe that's what's gonna happen. I was right, yeah. Basically, I don't think we explicitly said, like, time vortex, but in a roundabout way, we were correct. Yeah, we relived the events. Okay, no, Alexa, you were more correct. Yes, you were correct. It's temporarily with me because the way I got it was I knew a guy who knows a guy, delivered it to the garage to another guy. That's great, though, in Fame. Cover with the goblin makes for a good joke. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you know, but the OG covers are what they are because they were self-published. I did know that, yep. And the new ones are because the author signed with the publisher. And they made those covers so they look good on store shelves and people will buy. Okay, Alex bought Dungeon Crawler Carl, the first book, the week the book came out. And it was because we both saw the book on the shelf and thought, that looks like a cool book. What a funny name. And then Alex bought it on a whim. And I don't know if you guys remember, but it was like a year ago. I was telling you guys about Dungeon Crawler Carl. It was more than a year ago. It was like last May? Last April or something? And I was like, have you guys heard of this book? It's like Hunger Games with aliens, but different. Alright, let's see what kind of hellscape this is. What are you? A statue of a girl with her hands reaching out. Why would somebody put this here? It's specifically a girl? It's weird. Oh, this is like a peek hole. Why do I need to see that? Okay. A fence covered in tape that says, "Caution." Is this the burned area? I thought they finished renovating it last year. Oh, so the fire already happened. Oh no, so the school's closed down. The fire already happened. What the fuck is that? Did you see that? It's like a little ash goblin. Huh? I told Phil the OG covers would have made me pick the book up, and I was like, huh. And be like, huh, what the heck is this? But the new ones, I'd be like, ooh, walk away. I feel that way about the old ones. The old ones absolutely do not attract my interest. That's so funny, though. Test driving the CBR gave me a sudden realization. I've gone lazy by driving my cruiser bike. Oh, versus with cars? Other side looks Outlast coded. Dude, I fucking love Outlast. Such a great game. Ash Goblin down these nuts! Oh, was that guy there for a while, Disney? No, I did not notice. Final girl. Flyer reads, tryouts for Phantom of the Opera this Friday. It will be the biggest show Sunnyside has put on yet. All experience levels are welcome to try. Will you be the next star at Sunnyside? So it was in the 90s. Phantom of the Opera was super popular. Just want to see. Okay, nothing here. Alright, it's saving. That's good. I get nervous when it saves, man. A flyer for Phantom of the Opera tryouts. Okay. You think we're gonna run into the Phantom himself? Like one of the kids that died got there. There's a toolbox on the desk. Okay. A card reader. Does that still work? Nope. Shit. Didn't know if I still had mine from the future. Nope. Get out of there. What about this? What? There is a tube of welding glue in slot B34. Why? Why? That doesn't make any sense. A note between students. Hey, are you trying out for the play this Friday? No way. Heather's just going to get the lead again anyway. I overheard Chrissy Chrissy's such a 90s name, dude. I overheard Chrissy practicing in the bathrooms. She sounded pretty good. Maybe she'll get the lead. The weird girl? As if. Plus, Heather always gets her way. Heather and Chrissy are both names I feel like I'd hear in the 80s. Or the 90s. Hello? Ah. The faded headstone reads, in the middle of the lockers. Light of my life, fire of my heart. My sin, my soul. The rose is stuck on something. I can get a better look if I dig the dirt. I need to find a way to pry open the fingers. You mean like with a toolbox and not my letter for Amy? What the hell did that headstone mean? Did you see? I thought I saw something. What was that? Okay, it's just a light. I'm wigging out now. I'm wigging out. Phantom of the Opera is really good though. Oh, it is. I fucking love Phantom of the Opera. But it makes sense that, you know, this is in the 90s. Like that was so huge when it came out. I never actually was part of the theater. I was in photography club in my high school. That and charity. That's so cool. My dad was in a photography club in high school. I also never did theater. I was a band kid myself, but I love theater. Same rose that Amy found? The rose is definitely significant, isn't it? Heard lockers for sure. Oh, God. A note between students. We're going to hang out in the underground tunnels again. You in? No duh. I heard there are spy holes into every class somewhere down there. Isn't that creepy? Are we gonna have to use those? Gross. Let's find them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I've decided to let you guys know. You know how one of the things I owe you guys is a horror game I play in the dark? I've decided to let you guys know what that game is. In case you guys riot and hate it, but... Do you know the game At Dead of Night? With Jim Jam, the clown? That's what I'm thinking of doing. It's gonna be a good time. Somebody left a duffel bag here. I can open it up if I unzip it. I know that one. I feel like it's gonna be really good at scaring me, so I think it'd be a worthy one to play in complete darkness with you guys, you know? The note says, "Hey Dana, could you return the toolbox to the repair guy that came last week? And here's the card I need. He left in a hurry and forgot his stuff. Said he heard ghosts in the underground area. It must have been those kids again." Okay. You take the office key card. Got that. There has to be something else in here though, right? Oh my god, in the toilet. Tryout flyer soaked in water on the ground. There's also a dirty page that reads, "I'm so anxious about Friday. Phantom of the Opera is one of my favorite shows of all time. Heather was so angry when she found out I was practicing. I already don't have friends. Now everyone glares at me to stay on Heather's good side." So the gray text we know now is Chrissy. "I just want to be the star, so maybe Raoul will finally notice me." Okay. Oh no. Gray text is Chrissy, who is practicing to try out for the show. Welding glue we can get later. This we can definitely get with a card. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys like watching At Dead of Night. I really think that'd be a good fit for the night complete darkness stream vibe. What is this? Oh no. I should be able to remove the screw with the right tool. So we really just gotta... The toolbox is gonna help a lot. It's an incident report that reads, "Students involved, Heather Moore, Chrissy Castro." Is this for the fire? "In the locker room, students have witnessed Heather locking Chrissy in the bathroom stall." Oh no. Heather kept the door blocked while other students dumped a bucket of water over Chrissy. Okay, maybe the gray text does not necessarily mean Chrissy, but that's awful. There's a sticky note on top of the report. It reads, "Don't file this report. We don't want to deal with Superintendent Moore again." Okay, so that's the dad, the mom. Budgets are tight enough as it is. That's so fucked. That's so fucked. What if Chrissy dies and she's like reaping her vengeance? Do you know what I mean? Oh shit. Wasn't B34? I don't know, that's shit. Okay, what do we find? What do we find? Is there anything else we can get at? For a number? Did Chrissy mean to carry more on the school? Wait, Chrissy went whole carry mode on the school? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Alexa. It's a note between teachers. "Hey Dana, could you check if all the repair guy's tools are in the box? There should be pliers and a screwdriver inside. Password is 001. Somebody playing this game somewhere definitely guessed that and was like, "Oh, I got it. Wow." Okay. 0, 0, 1. Open. Open. Can I take all of it? Okay, pick up a screwdriver. The pliers are busted. So before I can grab them, I have to get that welding glue, I guess. So maybe I can go here. I can unscrew these, and maybe there'll be money or something in here. Use. Great. Uh-huh. Yes! Let me in. Yes! Oh! There's a thing here. What do you say? What do you say? Oh, Carrie as in Stephen King! Okay, shit. I didn't put that together. I haven't read that much Stephen King. I've only read Green Mile. You'll learn Alyssa lives under a rock and does not know most pop culture references. I've read The Green Mile, but you're right. I'll own it. Disney's absolutely right. That's why they ask me how many movies I've watched. A note to the principal. I saw some kids trying to sneak into the tunnels again. Luckily, Crane was there and stopped them before they got hurt. He said he would keep an eye on the sewer entrance to make sure kids don't go in there. Okay. So now I'm here. There has to be something of significance here, right? Okay, there's like a window. The window to the boys' locker room is open. I don't want to be here. And I can go back in that way? Oh. I don't want it. To put in context, girl was bullied and went vengeance on the whole school. Maybe, honestly, this is kind of inspired by that. I kind of wouldn't be surprised. It do seem to be going that way, doesn't it? It seems like it. She didn't know Charlie the Unicorn either. I didn't. We did watch that together on stream one day. So yeah, we forced her to watch it. A note between students. I can't believe Chrissy the weirdo has the guts to practice in front of me. So this is Heather. Right? Who's she kidding? No way is she beating you, Heather. Totally. I'll make sure my dad talks to Mr. Crane. Okay, they need to sound like this. I'll make sure my dad talks to Mr. Crane, just in case. I'm so jealous. Your dad being superintendent is so cool. Fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch, you know what I mean? Okay, before we go in there, let's check all of this. I have these blindingly bright streamer lights. I mean, you can see the shadow on my face. They're so bright, and this game is so dark. I'm like, I can't see shit. Where am I? God. I hate that there's a do-si-do. There's nothing here. This is giving a monster is chasing me, and I have to hide around stuff. That's what that is telling me. And I hate. Oh, no. What is that? There's something shiny inside the drain. I can reach inside if I unscrew the cover. Does anybody else get like crazy sensory overload if they have to like stick their hand in a drain or something? Would turning it off help? It would, but then y'all wouldn't be able to see me. This is fine. It's more like it's just funny. I hate the thought of sticking my hand down a drain. But it's money. It's 2 quarters. I'm so glad. Is that fire? No, you fucking don't! No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. I knew it. What did I say? I just said! Where's he going? Girl, shut up with your breathing. Oh, shit. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Where do I go? I'm found! Can I get out? What's happening? So I'm still alive? Shit, I'm fucked, dude. There's the window! I could have made it out! Is he gonna... Can you turn around? Did he take my stuff? Or am I, like, hurt? Open the inventory to use an inhaler.
Jeez. What was that thing?
Oh, I see. So the inhaler is healing. I need to not let him get me. Still got my quarters, though. Still got my quarters. I let my hubby stick his hand down the drain. Alex also does that a lot for me, and I thank him for it. I can't touch wet bread. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Things like cleaning a drain or like wet hair and stuff that's all gobbed together. Oh, I hate a gob of wet hair, dude. Oh, very much. I feel like her hand would get grabbed. What's the pyramid head snake going on in here? I guess the game is called Fear the Spotlight. The game is called Fear the Spotlight. I suppose that is the spotlight. So I take it I don't have the inhaler anymore. Shit. Okay. So my to-do list says, I know y'all can't see, my bad. Unlock the statue door by getting the metal rose. It also says call Amy on the payphone? I don't know how the hell that's gonna happen. Okay. We do this. We go here. We can get the welding glue. I really hope he doesn't come in here. He's gonna come in here, isn't he? Funds. I got you. I got 2 quarters. I need to make sure I pick the right thing. Excellent. Give it to me. Grab the welding glue. Alright, go back. Silent Hill 2 reference? I don't know. I haven't played. How is Silent Hill F for everybody? I feel like I've heard more and more good things every passing day. People enjoy Silent Hill F. Silent Hill and Resident Evil are just 2 horror franchises I never played. I missed out on. Which Resident Evil 2, if you missed it, I will be playing next week. We start at Tuesday. Okay, I can repair the pliers. Yes. Oh, I have another quarter? Okay. Great. You pick up the pair of pliers. So now I can go get the rose. And I have a feeling the second I pick up that damn rose, the spotlight head guy is gonna be on me. So I need to be able to do-si-do from there to, I'm just gonna map my route to over here. Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe he won't come for me. We'll see. Oh hell yeah, 2 gumballs!
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
How you gonna call her? Dial 666? Probably. So she must have got by the spotlight guy. Wait. Oh, wait! The spotlight ghost is probably Chrissy. Alexa, you're probably right. You're probably right about this being like Carrie. It's a spotlight because she was wanting to be the star to get Raoul's attention. So it has to be Chrissy or Heather, because it's one of them. It has to do with the stage and the spotlight of the stage. I wonder if the fire was caused by the spotlight, right? Like overheating or some kind of electrical accident. Because every time we heard the spotlight guy, there was a fire sound. And we know Amy is with the spotlight ghost because the whole, like, She like levitated and then yeeted across towards it, and that's what happened to us. Okay, okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. We need to pry it open. I got it. I got it. I can do this. Pliers should do the trick. Oh my god. I'm breaking these fingers all the way back. Okay. Okay. Yep. You pick up the metal rose. Okay. Okay. Why is the rose significant now, though? I don't know. Why is it? It's a great question, isn't it? Where is it? I don't know which way to go. Oh, yeah, because here's where the ash goblin was. Okay. Don't. Don't do this. It's another rose. A burned letter in a rose. Like the burnt rose that was for Amy. How did I never notice you before the audition? You're really something special. Your secret admirer? Okay, the plot thickens. The plot's thickening. This could be Raoul. This could be Heather playing a cruel-ass joke on Chrissy, pretending to be a secret admirer. This could be someone pretending. Or, third option. Third option, someone we don't know about. Crazy stalker. Crazy-ass stalker. It's Heather. She forged it, I'm betting. That's what I think, too. I think she finds out that Chrissy... I think that's, like, the leading option. I'm with you, Alexa. The leading option is Heather finds out she has a crush on or that Chrissy has a crush on Raoul and thinks, I'm gonna fuck with her using this. And pretends to be a secret admirer. I feel like the spotlight can have two references because we can probably deduce that Heather humiliated Chrissy somehow. Yeah, you're probably right, in a very public fashion, probably. Probably even, yep, in spotlight, so that's why it's burning. Because it's this uncomfortable spot. Yeah, like burning embarrassment. Like when you blush and you feel burning. Being seen at the worst possible moment. Spotlight as in, as you said, being a star. We're nailing it. We're doing it. Okay. Can I pick up the rose? No. That's it. Okay, okay. I'm digging this story. I'm into it. I'm into it. Do I need to see what's in here? Oh, that's the payphone I need to get to. It's a payphone. If I can get out of there, I can call Amy to see if she's okay. We do know Amy has a cell phone, so maybe I have that number memorized. Hands are reaching out. I need to give her something. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Unlock the rose door. Okay. So we're in a new area. It's saving. Okay. Alright, I'll try calling. The phone works. I should be able to call Amy. With what number, bitch? I have to insert a quarter first. Okay, we have a quarter. I am not gonna waste the quarter on something I don't know. Can I leave? Don't do this to me. Will it let me waste the quarter? It seems like it won't. So 25 cents. Okay, use. Let's hope. Perfect. Amy's phone number is, guys, we gotta remember this, 555-0199. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Alexa. Remember the days of memorizing phone numbers?
Hello?
Amy?
Amy, it's Vivian.
What?
I'm so glad you're okay.
Vivian, I'm relieved that you called.
Are you safe? I've been searching for you.
What?
Of course I am, Viv.
Where are you? I'm so confused. The school looks completely different and...
I just finished getting ready. Please, tell me you'll make it to the theater to see me.
Getting ready?
She's like possessed. She's possessed.
What are you talking about?
Don't worry.
Oh, wait!
Everything's going to be spectacular. Just don't be late for the big show tonight at the Weber Building Theater.
Wait! Amy?
That is a demon. She's like possessed or some shit, right? It has to be. It has to be. Especially with all the Chrissy Heather shit going on with the theater and the star of the show. It has to be, right? Oh my god, Amy? That isn't Amy. It's not crazy. There's no way. I just remember my phone number by memory and my sister's. That's how I am too. I know mine and Alex's. When I was a kid, though, I used to know dozens of phone numbers. And emergency numbers, very true. Your camera was a demon for a minute? Hell yeah. That's the redeem. People try to get gorgeous pictures of me. Okay, so where are we now? This looks like we're outside. That ain't right. Okay. I see paper. A diary page. Of course Heather got the part. Oh no. Mr. Crane sounded so excited after I auditioned too. So Heather just pulled some damn strings. And Chrissy didn't get it. Now Heather and Raoul get to play the leads together. I don't stand a chance with him. Who am I kidding? I'll just have to settle for understudy. And who's the secret admirer bit? Hold on, hold on. There's a couple ways that can go. Hold on, there's a couple ways this could go. Let's see what's going on here. I see more paper. A note between students. Whoa, did you see they changed the underground tunnel entrance cover? It's this crazy looking lock. Ugh, yeah, I heard Crane got it installed because we kept breaking in. What a buzzkill. Okay, I don't really see a way... Yeah, I can get there. Okay, hold up. Let's just check. I've used all my quarters now. Oh, there's another way in and out. That is so... This is like an arena. This is an arena. This is for me to get away from the light man. That could be the vent to the tunnel, maybe. I don't know. I can't open it. The building is filled with smoke. No way am I going in there. I'll have to clear out the smoke before going inside there. Okay. So, open the doors? Let the smoke out, maybe? It said I can't compete with him or her. I think it was her because they got the leads, right? Like, because Raoul and Heather are now leads together. You know, it's like, oh, of course they're gonna, you know, spend all the time together and they're gonna get the on-stage kisses and, oh, I never have a shot. It's a clean metal placard. Weber Building, Electives, Arts, and Theater. So this is where we need to go, and there's a fire in there. Okay, it's great. I love that for me. It's a jumbo air conditioning unit. It isn't making any sound. Well, let's turn this puppy on with my pliers. Yes. Come on. Oh, I see. We have breakers to fix, huh? Power on the HVAC. Get to the theater, clear out the smoke, and find Amy. Okay, so we need to power this on. How the hell do we do that? Is it in here? It's a metal placard. Gymnasium. So, we're gonna go inside different buildings. Bully-free zone. Okay. We need to find breakers and shit, yeah? Is that what we're doing? I hate how big this room is. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Why there's all these tables I can hide behind? I thought it said him, or am I crazy? Oh no, if both of you saw that, then I must have filled it in with that narrative, and it's probably a me thing. That's my bad then. I can go back and read it if y'all want. I thought so too, that's why I double checked. You guys are probably right then. Yeah, we can definitely go back and read the note again. Also, but if both of you saw it, you're probably right. You're probably correct. It's like, it's a tumbler for a raffle, but it won't move. I need, okay, the hand crank is missing. Okay. Okay, okay. I see another note. A diary page. Someone left me a secret admirer note and a beautiful rose too. I thought I saw Raoul looking at me in class. Maybe he did notice me after all. Oh no. So, if it's, I can't compete with him, is it someone, is it another dude, possibly? Who's posing as the secret admirer? Or another person who's viewing Raoul as competition for Chrissy? Is that it? Because if it's him, that means that Chrissy liked Heather. That wouldn't make sense, though. It wouldn't. We know for a fact Chrissy had a crush on Raoul and was hoping for that. And now I think... Hold on, let's read this one again. Diary page. A secret admirer left me the note. I thought I saw Raoul look at me in class. So yeah, this is Chrissy receiving the secret admirer note and hoping it's Raoul. I don't know. It's getting confusing. Maybe he did notice me after all. That is what that is. Bathrooms. If I find a way to raise the gate, I could get inside. Swimming pool area. Raise the gates. Okay. Hand crank? A pink paper hand, but somebody ripped it to pieces. The name Heather is written on it. So for a raffle ticket... Heather's ripped to shreds. Swimming pool area, raise the gates. Mechanical. Oh! This looks promising. Power diverter. Not exactly sure what it is. It looks like if I flip the switch, I can turn on the HVAC panel. Why can't I do it? It's a hastily written note. It's busted, isn't it? Hey, Fred. We installed this diverter to help power the new HVAC system in Weber. I just realized, is it Weber like Andrew Lloyd Webber? That's the name, my bad. For the writer of Phantom. There's so much Phantom lore in here. We only have enough power for the gym or the HVAC. So make sure it's only on when needed. I need it. I need it. But wait, you are crazy. No comment. An info label. For your safety, if the switch appears locked, please repair the fuse box first. I'm being sent on a lot of wild goose chases, if I do say so myself. B? You pick up the fuse. Okay. It's a note from the maintenance department. Hey, Fred, we're a bit short-staffed right now, so no one can train you. If the fuse box breaks, you just need to replace the fuses. Everything else you need is right there in the fuse box. Gym. Coupled attenuations. Oh no. We're gonna have to do math. So 0 is like a no sign. This looks like 1 is a heartbeat, 2 is a Pokeball. A poster on some technical jargon I don't understand. Do we need to know this? Probably. An ad for high-velocity toilet flushers. A sticky note is attached. Maybe this will help with those backed-up toilets. Oh no, is the bathroom gonna be a goddamn mess, dude? So 5225. Why would that matter? Why is it doing that? Oh, I need to... Okay, okay. 3 was this one. It was 3, 4, 5, 1. Yay! Okay. I understand.
Drink!
Thank you. Thank you, Smooch. Thank you. Okay, so what the hell is this for? Null? Oh man, this is the electrical stuff Alex does. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Oh, wait. Wait. So now that glows. What if I do this? What if I do this? Oh? Wait, I have a fuse. I have a fuse. I have a fuse. I have a fuse. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? Alright, clearly I'm missing something. We need an adult. I know we're adults, but we need an adultier adult. I need, like, an electrical engineer. What the fuck is this? The status indicator says the storage room is locked. Oh, this is to get all the stuff open. What does this have to do with the high velocity toilets? Okay, I think I can get this open now. I see. I have to find now C and D. Okay, and then what about... Hold on. Hold on. And now I can get this one open. That needs E and F. Okay, so I'm actually doing okay with this one. Let's send power to this guy. Shit. Okay, and it's in the green. Okay, it likes that. It likes that. We're gonna leave it. Should we brute force this? I don't know what that means, dude. This sign is in the red, so maybe let's leave it here. And then I'm at like, what, 400? Maybe that's what it's trying to tell me. Nope, wrong way, Alyssa. 400? I think this is it. Oh, she's a genius. Okay, we're doing it. Yes! Give it to me! Don't look at me, I'm no electrician. Me either. That is... blueprinting it. Okay. So that's... good now. I'm assuming in the storage... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm assuming storage and bathrooms is where we'll find the other fuses. So we need to do all that first before we then do that. So let's do storage and bathroom. What the hell is that? Is that guy here? Oh, it's this. Bathrooms. The gate is stuck. I'll have to find another way to raise it. What the fuck are you talking about? That was my one way in. What do you mean? Storage. So it wants me to go to storage first. Okay. We can do this.
I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America?
It is. That's why everything's broken. So I shared a Halloween showcase event on Discord for future games inspo. Ooh! This game is on it. Apparently it's currently on the Halloween sale if anyone wants to play it themselves. I had this on my radar when it was like before it was out. I want to say last winter. And I'm enjoying it very much. Like I would recommend the story. It's got the kind of narrative that we love on an Alyssa stream. Lots of theorizing. It's good shit. Dim, I'll have to check out. I think I saw you posted that, but I didn't get the chance to really like sink my teeth into it. I need to do that. I need a key to unlock the strange storage cabinet. You know, if we paid attention to our friend Amy and her lockpicking skills, this would not be a problem right now, would it? Ash Goblin? You think it's Chrissy? Dude, it's probably Chrissy. Chrissy, wait! I also really enjoy that, like, this flashlight, there's no stamina bar, which honestly makes me feel better. And then, like, this flashlight also doesn't have, like, a battery bar. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. How is are the bathroom doors shut? It's kind of weird. The bathrooms are through, like, a garage door. If that makes sense. I'll show it to you. It's like one of those garage, like, rolly up doors. Do you think that's her locked in the bathroom? So much work in this game. Yeah, there really is. But I like it, though. The puzzles are good. Chrissy? Is that you? The door won't budge.
Hello? Are you okay in there?
Can I really not do anything? Oh, I see your feet. Girl, I see your feet. They're right there. I see them. I'll get you out. Hold on. Don't you fucking dare. I will fuck you up. Girl, don't even try me. I'll come and fuck you up. What's there? You take the ring of cabinet keys. And look, it's all gross and wet. This is definitely for her when they poured all the water on her. Don't tell me there'll be a weeping angel mechanic. I can't handle it. Neither can this girl. She's got asthma. She can't outrun a weeping angel. Oh, this is the bathroom door. I see. So it's actually normal double doors, and then they lock it like this from the gym. Okay. Okay. So that's a quicker way around that. The boys' room. Should we go in there? But boys have cooties. I got so annoyed that I couldn't English. Yeah, the sound wasn't great. Neither is that gurgling. What is that? Oh, is it the classic blood in the urinal? Or something. I think I see something at the bottom. I'm not reaching in there until I flush out that black sludge. Girl, I'm glad you said that. I still don't think I'd reach in there. Oh, it's a fuse! Oh my god. Alright, girl. Good luck. Sorry you gotta touch that. A note between students. Raul totally has a crush on Chrissy, right? He's been staring at her in class. What? The quiet chick? No way. Did he actually have a crush on her? Maybe. Oh no, don't tell me Heather did something there. Do you think then Heather got jealous and then Heather did something to Chrissy? Because that could be. That could be it. I do want to go... Actually, I guess we'll go to storage through here. Oops. Okay, we'll go around. We still also need to get the hand crank for that raffle ticket thing. Let's go here. The keys were for this, right? Yeah, I think we have this. Ah, yes! Okay, cool. Hello? Okay, cool. We can go back to the power box now. Don't. Why? 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 He's walking around. You think Raul's crazy? I don't have an inhaler. I don't have an inhaler. Oh shit. I'm safe under here. I need you to go away. Ah! Yeah, walk past me. I'm under here. You can't see me here. Shit just got intense. I know. Maybe they fought, like she shoved her, candle fallen, curtains caught fire. That could be it. That could be it. I didn't expect it to be a man. That's why I'm kind of wondering if it's Raul or something. I'm starting to get weird vibes about the secret admirer thing, you know? Are you really just gonna be camped out right there where I gotta go, my dude? Oh We're good. We're good. I can get under this table. No, I can't. No, I fucking can't. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're Gucci. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Maybe it's Chrissy's dad or brother, like they got revenge. That could be it. The only thing that I'm like iffy about with that is that we haven't heard anything of those characters yet, you know? But I mean, you never know. It could be like a plot twist kind of deal. Okay, so now we need to plug in these guys here. So that's too much. Okay. So we are doing 8. And it was on the red side, so it was with this symbol. And at 10. Okay. Oh, we're doing good, baby. Pool! An office! Okay! Yeah, just speculations, but no, it's good ones. If it's a man... Okay, hear me out. The other men we know. So there's Raoul, which it could be, because I am getting weird vibes about the secret admirer thing now. Like, well, I don't know, we'll figure that out. Another thing, what about Mr. Crane? What if it's like... teacher who constantly had to give in to the whims of superintendent boss and kept having to cast the kid who he didn't want to be cast and felt like he was taking away from his other worthy students? Yeah, the drama teacher. I don't know if it would be, but like maybe there's more drama surrounding the kids. There's more drama surrounding the kids. There's more drama surrounding the kids, you know what I'm saying? Let's just run to the pool. Let's run to the pool. Let me in. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me! Okay. We made it. Anything important? No. It's just wet and gross. Okay. Hey, do we know where the office is? Because I'm gonna be real, I don't think I saw an office. The pool is filled with some sort of black goop. So gross, I don't want to touch that stuff. Okay, caution. A sign that reads, caution, wet floors. High risk of slipping and falling, no horseplay tolerated. Okay, let's kind of look around here some more. I feel the stress for you, Jesus. I know, I completely forgot he was there. Or like, thought he wouldn't still be there. Pool closed. I need to open the latch before I can get this gate open. Oh my god. Are those tentacles? No, it's just bubbles, but we're gonna have to go in there. A broken stair. Can I repair it? No. Oh! Pool office! This must be the office they're referring to then, right? Don't. Amy? Can I call you? Amy?
Hello? Amy!
It is Amy.
Do you really think I'd date you, Viv? I know about that sad, sappy letter you wrote me. You don't even have the guts to say it on my face.
No. No, wait.
Oh.
I know this isn't you, Amy.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here. So happy.
It's just the demons. It's the demons talking. Just like
I'll
we
save
learned.
you, no matter what. Even if you do hate me.
Good for you, Vivian. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, just like we learned in K-pop Demon Hunters. That's just the demons talking. They're not real. Don't let the shame take you. It's an incident report about a student who was injured. Heather, oh, we got lore. Dang, Amy, I know. Heather slipped while on the diving board and broke her leg. She stated there was an oily substance on the diving board that caused her to slip. That could have been sabotage to get Chrissy to be the lead and Heather to give up the understudy part without the superintendent dad getting upset. Unfortunately, we could not find evidence of the substance. We believe this was an accident. It's a sticky note. Password reminder. Year both teams won gold. Oh. That wasn't my leg. That was so good. Boys swim team bronze. Oh, I should probably go for these, the gold ones. 1987. Okay, both teams won gold. Oh, 1987. Okay. So, is that a password I can get into the computer with? Password. Okay, 1987. We gotta remember that, guys. 1987. Oh, here it is. This has gotta be it. What is that? Like a whoopee cushion? Oh, pool pump handle. Got it. I did not know what that was. All right, unlock the cabinets. We still have those keys. Thank you, Crazy. I needed to. I'm sorry. That's what that's there for. That was excellent. Okay, we have one fuse. You picked up the inhaler. That's good. I'm guessing outside somewhere is the pool pump. We'll attach the handle. Oh, it could be upstairs. That's to leave quicker. Okay. So let's go upstairs. Maybe it's there. Drain the pool, and I bet that's where the last fuse is. A note between students. Did you see that crazy accident with Heather slipping on the diving board? They're being really careful here now. Mr. Fitz even shut off the drain pump and put the valve in his office. Drain pump! You pick up the inhaler. Oh, I got 2 inhalers? Dude, I'm so good. No asthma's getting me down today. Okay, drain pump. Missing the handle. We have that. Is this power? That was way too much of an opportunity to miss. Nah, it was a good one. Don't. I thought I saw the siren head. The light man. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I have to climb into the pool. Go dumpster diving. Let's go. I feel if you get to the pool without that pump, you would drown or something. Probably. Yo, I can't see the top of this fucking pool. It's so deep. How deep is this pool? There's a desk. Oh no. A burnt letter and a rose. Dear Chrissy, it is for Chrissy. Understudy no longer. It's your turn to shine. I think Raoul is it. I think Raoul is actually... Raoul is basically the Phantom from the Phantom of the Opera. This is all a little bit allegorical, a little bit. He definitely set up the oil, hence the black sludge that we're seeing. Why is there a desk in the pool? I know. It's because Raoul's fucking crazy. That's what I think's happening. He definitely sabotaged Chrissy to get her out. Your secret admirer. But he won't say it because he doesn't want to get in trouble. But everyone's saying how Raoul's into Chrissy. They're noticing him staring at her. A raffle crank. Okay. Maybe that last fuse is inside the raffle thing? Maybe? I don't know why the desk is in the bottom of the pool, but I do not see anything else of note. So we'll get out. Don't. Why is he here? Why is he here? Which way is he going? Which way is he going? It's a good thing I got 2 inhalers. Dude, he's fucking coming this way. I feel like I should run. Run, girl, run!
Drink!
He's not out here though now, right? Okay, oh my god. I should drink, you're right. That stresses me out, so I don't expect him to be there, and it's not even that bad. I feel like I went through scarier things in Sound Mind, but my heart just drops. Thank you, Smooch. Am I doing it right? Okay. You pick up the fuse. Get me the fuck out of here. Send me in here. Hey, we're almost to the theater though. Okay, we're almost to the theater. Oh lord. Yeah, I remember how to do this. So we're doing this. Let's put in the fuses. Okay. F. I like the art style in this game. I do too. A ton. It's one of the things that drew me towards it. Okay, something tells me it's maxed out. Okay, so 1 times 1? That side. Boop. Not 10. 1. Oh, is it? Oh, it's on the red. Whoops. I also love the art style of this game. I love these, like, slightly shifting kind of VHS PlayStation 1 type graphics. I love that shit, especially for horror games. Alright. Into the gym. Oh, and that's for that. So now we can divert it to the AC unit. Okay. So now the gym is out of power, which means, is that it? I guess the HVAC system should have power now. I'm gonna walk out in this room. And it's gonna be dark. I'm gonna have to run around in the dark. Probably with my light off. Cause what's his face is gonna be there. Raul, is that you? Don't fuck with me, Raul. I swear to God. It's the goblins. It's worse. Stop. Okay. I don't trust anything. Okay. It was creepy, but honestly better. Honestly better. The only good thing is he doesn't walk while you're in the room. Like, he won't suddenly pop up. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's not like he's an entity stalking you through the entire map. Because I've played games like that. That stuff stresses me out almost too much. I can't play games like that. Okay. Oh, and these are each of the 3 levers we pulled before. Okay. Got it. Ventilate the Weber building. So now this should be on. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Clean mirror. Yep. Okay, there we go. We going in? Is this it? The smoke in the building is cleared out. Don't. Lord! Ah! Okay. Amy, you in there? Okay. Yeah. Me too. I feel that way too. I feel that way too, man. Okay, so we can leave that way. There has to be other stuff in here, right? There has to be. A counselor incident form. A few students were bullying Chrissy in the arts hallway, but Raul stopped the fight. Both students were counseled on the situation and are back in class. So glad the anti-bullying assembly had an effect. I wish it was that easy to cure bullying. Do you guys have any bullying stories? I'd be kind of curious to hear that. I was bullied a lot in grade school, especially. I think I learned to avoid bullying in high school. And I was surrounded by good, like, I don't know, in high school I wasn't bullied, but every once in a while people would just say like a rude thing to you, but I feel like that's normal. Bullying happened to me in grade school. I feel like that's pretty common. And unfortunately, I feel like something like an anti-bully assembly, like, I don't know, it's better than nothing, I suppose, from a school, but it's also like, do you think that really fixes the problem? Like, come on. Come on. I had a bully in middle school and grade school. High school was chill. Yeah. I feel like anything I've experienced in high school was like one-off comments from people, but it wasn't like, oh, a bully, or like people are ganging up on me. You know, it was none of that. I did have that though in grade school. Some degrees framed for the school counselor. I think we've talked about bullying before, and I know some other people on here have gone through stuff like that. Kids can just be mean, man. Okay, that's the incident form we read. I thought there was another one. Guess not. I had bullies in elementary school and middle school. That seems like the common time people have bullies. I guess by high school you kind of figure out the kind of people you want to be around. And you're also not like, you know, you're on like a rotating schedule. So like when you're in grade school and like let's say the bully is like in your class, you're fucked. You're with that kid like 6 hours a day, man. Yeah, you kind of learn to stand up for yourself. That's good though. High school is a bit more like you find your people, you find your identity. That does make sense. The guy that bullied me was the son of one of the teachers, so you can figure out what happened. I'm sure they never got in trouble at all. Love to hear that. Especially as a former teacher. That just... God. Okay. We didn't start the fire. Don't. Don't send him out. There are fire sprinklers on the ceiling. I can get into the theater if I find a way to turn them on. Okay. Do I have a new update? What is this? It's like a cog? Oh. I did that completely on accident. Is that significant? Is it supposed to go a certain way? It has to, right? I feel like this matches, though. Is there, like, these little things that need to fit in with it? I don't know. Okay. Next. Am I too weak? Debris is too heavy for me to lift. I can use my screwdriver. Alright. Oh, what's this? High school, I was just like, I just didn't care much. I was like, whatever. Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that on high school tracks. It's a map of all the classrooms in this building. I can make notes here if I get lost. Oh, that's good. So I'm right now blocked from these buildings, these classrooms, and I seem to have access over here. Okay. The door, the hallway's locked. Love that. And I have no keys. Okay. Where would there be keys? Maybe back in that office? Counselor's office. Yeah, it seems like as good a spot as any, right? Let's try it. Maybe I missed it. There's the note. There's this. The degrees. Is there a way to interact with the degrees? I thought maybe they'd like... I don't know. It's behind it. Haha. No interaction there. Could it be... Let's go back out. In there. Nope. Should I go up to the fire? Table. Is this dumb? Oh my god. That was a good one. I thought maybe there'd be like a barrier. It'd be like, are you sure you want to do this? Do I have a... I really got nothing, huh? Too heavy for me to lift on my own. Can I get like a plank? A plank? Is it this? I feel like this is correct. Is it in the wrong spot? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We can do this. What did that do? What? Huh? They did mention- wait. So why did you do that? I don't know. I thought maybe I could brute force and walk through the fire and break the game, if I'm being honest. I was a little dumb, but hey, I have 2 inhalers. See that? I'm good. They did mention in the beginning of the game that there's a cult. A history of a cult somewhere at the school. This has to be that, right? That has to be. Walk through the fire? Yeah, I thought maybe it would work. Oh, there's water down here. Oh, it's creepy! It's like a sewer. Oh no. Hallway keys. Oh wait, I do want to see what that says. Hold up. There's an inscription. Fire of my heart, never shall we part. That was set on the grave. It was like my sin, my love, something like that. Remember that? Drink, thank you, Dim. You're right. What's that Dracula layer? Catacombs? It does give that vibe. I'm thinking maybe it might be sewers that run underneath the school and it was like co-opted by the cult. Yeah, who knows? It's giving a little bit of sewer. But you're right, gothic sewer. That guy's not gonna be there, is he? I'm ready. Okay, thank God. Get me in here. Doors to the hallway are locked. I got it. I got it. I got it. Use this. I have a theory. Oh, I'm ready. Let's hear it. I'm pointing. It's more and more Raoul's the bad guy. It's kind of what I'm picking up. He's the true Phantom to our opera, you know? Oh, that's the name of the edit. The Phantom to our opera. Or maybe, something about unrequited love with our goth girlfriend. Could be that. Okay. That seems just completely barred off. I know there was a map, but I haven't even seen, like, doors. What's this? Drama class, not club. Okay, lots of stuff here. What's going on with this rug? Oh, baby! A metal hatch with a strange keyhole? I don't have that. Unless it's my inhaler. What's this? Degrees and awards. This teacher must have been really serious about theater. Oh no. 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 No! Is it the teacher? Okay, I know we said the teacher maybe did that maybe to Heather, right? Had her break her leg on the board, he wouldn't be the secret admirer, would he? Oh no. Listen, there's 2 rules in teaching. There's 2 rules in teaching. They're the big ones. You don't touch the money, and you don't touch the kids. You don't do those 2 things, and that's it. And obviously you can be a good teacher, like, fundamentally, right? Through, like, actually, like, pedagogy and, like, wanting to help out the students around you. But just don't touch the money. You don't touch the kids, man. Come on. Don't do it. It's some kind of construction contract. Description of work: installation of a prop chandelier. Additional notes: client requests the chandelier to be installed hanging over the stage. That's classic for this musical. 3 ropes will be used to secure the fixture. If you understand the risks, please accept this agreement. The contract is signed by several members of the school staff. That's so gross. I mean, do you guys kind of see it, though? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Maybe Raoul was the red herring this whole time. She's hit by the chandelier. Do you think that's how she died? Wow, girl, what kind of game you playing? I don't know. I don't know, girl. I wasn't thinking about it. So this is a good opportunity for us to talk about the moral obligation to protect our kids, okay? No matter how good you think they are at singing, stop. Stop what you're doing, please. There has to be something up here, right? Okay, a little Freud seat thing. Okay, okay, So we'll come back here with a key for that. I feel so. It is kind of leaning that way, isn't it? Hold on, I'm seeing your... What if the Chrissy ended up dying somehow like Heather killed her? Situation was dismissed since she was the daughter of someone important. The guy got pissed and burned everything down. It could be. It could be that. Okay, let's go further down the hall. Another... Okay. Another one of these. Whoops. Okay. Where's another classroom? There should be 2 or 3 more. Music. This is where I was. This is where the band kids were. Okay, there's a TV. A note between students. Is it me, or has practicing for this new play been really intense? Guys, it's not a play, it's a musical. Let's call it what it is. No, we've all been feeling the stress. The drama teacher has been micromanaging everything. Oh, I can't wait until this play is over. The drama teacher is sus. It's sus, and I think we're onto something. And it's gross. A notice poster. New practice schedule for Phantom of the Opera. All orchestra students participating must attend each session. Jesus, poor students had to practice so much. I mean, that is how musicals are, though. You got, like, tech weeks, and it's, like, 2 weeks every day straight of pit rehearsals. It is intense. I had to end on tonic, I'm sorry. Are they just trying to show us the blood on the piano? Is that it? There's a TV over here. What's going on? That's better. Think I can play? It's a slot for a VHS tape. Hell yeah, dude. Let's find the tape. Let's find the tape, dude. What's this? A note between students. Did you see Raoul and Chrissy are hanging out together now? I think the drama teacher, thank you. Hey, Aerith, yo, what's up? Welcome in. I was gonna say, thank you, Aerith. Boy, you're walking into something crazy. I think the drama teacher had a crush on the kid. Not a crush. That makes it sound innocent. The drama teacher is being a son of a bitch. It needs to get out. What if the drama teacher was jealous of Raoul? Hope you in stream are well. Thanks, Aerith. Hope you are too. 6 of Swords is also a great card. I love that card. Excuse me. Listen, Aerith, it's a whole mystery. We've been here for like 2 hours. We thought one of the kids killed the other kid, but now I think it's the drama teacher, and now I think things are getting crazy. This is crazy. I have a nephew who I love very much. He's 12, and if anyone hurt him or tried to, I'm going full Michael Myers. So yeah, stay the F away from the kids. That's the 2 rules of teaching, man. That's it. Is that because they're both leads in the play? Well, I see them giggling together and passing notes in class. Feels like more than just friends. Way to go, weird girl. He must be one of the most popular guys at school. Oh, Chrissy's dreams were coming true. More than she realized. She got the lead, well, understudy, but then lead because the drama teacher was crazy. And then the guy she likes starts falling for her. Who's so popular. And she's like, wow, I'm getting everything I want. And the drama teacher is about to fuck this up for her, dude. Just stay out of it. Don't be so bad. Alright. Alright. What's down here? Was this the last class? Art class. No, there was a 4th one, wasn't there? Alright, what hell waits for us in here? A painting of a couple holding hands. It looks like someone is watching them in the distance. Why? Why is that significant, game? What is this? A diary page. I can't believe it. Raul asked me to be his girlfriend. We made it official and bought promise necklaces at the mall. That's so fucking 90s mall goth shit. I can't. Now kissing him on stage will be even more romantic. There are hearts drawn all over the page. Oh, girl. Girl, you gotta get your parents involved. Protect yourself. Can I... Hello? What was that? Oh! This is to pick up the heavy pieces! Okay, wait, that's actually huge. Okay, wait, that's... Don't. Don't. I only have 1 inhaler this time, man. I can't. I'm behind. I'm behind here. I'm behind here. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Run! It's totally the drama teacher. The drama teacher's pissed, and he shouldn't be. He should just date people his own age like a normal fucking person. Oh my god. Okay, we have the jack now. We have the jack. Come on. Come on. You're taking too long. Come on. Oh, that's cool. So I can get it back. That's great. Okay, and then this should be the last set of classrooms, like on this side. I really hope the guy didn't do anything. I'm not saying teacher, because I feel, what if the little kid was just making fun of her? Oh, shit. Wait. That's true, too. That's true, too. It has to be one of those two, though. It has to be. It's cute, though. I just hope the creepy teacher isn't involved. Please don't start with that crap. No, that's true. It could be that. It could be that. I don't know. I wonder. It could go either way. We're probably going to get some diary pages soon that confirm or deny. Okay, it's another rose. Burnt letter and a rose. Alexa, I think I was right. How could you break my heart? He will just hold you back. I won't let him ruin our special night. It's teacher F my life, dude. Oh no! No! I can't! Oh my god! Okay. We gotta look in the mirror. What's going on with this mirror? Looks like it's hung up differently from the others. Oh yeah, it is. What's it gonna be? I hope it's a VHS tape. You wanna give me that? Pick up a face piece? Is that like the faceless statue? Oh, hell no. I know. This is getting bad. A diary page. I got another admirer letter. I thought Raoul was my admirer, but now I'm sure it isn't him. I'm so scared. I feel like I'm constantly being watched. I should show this letter to Raoul. You should call the fucking cop. Maybe not the cops. You should get your parents involved. You should do something. That's what you should do. Oh my god. No. It's so weird to me too, because the older you get, I know my fellow, you guys are pretty much, you're all adults. Yeah, because everyone here is pretty much over 18. You all know the older you get, the fucking weirder it is to think of people dating someone so much younger than you. It's weird. It's weird and I hate it. Where is he? The hell was that? I'm running for it. No, I'm not. I'm fucked. I gotta run. Turn off your lights. That's why it's also fear the spotlight, because she felt like she was watched so much she couldn't escape that feeling. She needs her parents and the cops involved. For real though, you need everyone on this. You need everyone on this shit. Okay, I can get the jack for this. I only have one inhaler. I should probably use it though, shouldn't I? Can I use this on myself? Not! I need it now, for me! To be 18 again? No thank you? Girl. Me too. Me too. Okay, I do have to collect different face pieces. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, the more I worked with kids, like, I remember being in college and me feeling like so old, so mature, and I'd look at middle schoolers and high schoolers and be like, they're so much younger than me. And now when I watch college football, or like a couple of you guys on chat are like college age, or like I'll still talk with my old students who are now in college, and I'm like, I thought I was an adult when I was like 20 years old. Y'all are fucking babies. Like, not babies derogatory, like, you know, you guys are young adults and you're making your way, and I'm really proud of a lot of my old students. But like, nah, man, it's weird. It's weird. All right, let's go in here. They whooshed away when you grabbed the piece. I did not notice that. Oh no. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Digital media. This is where we're gonna find the VHS tape, isn't it? We're definitely finding the VHS tape in here. A message on the screen says, please insert disk to save file. I ain't got that. It's a printer for projector sheets. If I print a document, I can pick it up here. Okay, so we have to print something? A poster. Transparency printers are now available for use. You can print out transparencies used for overhead projectors. Use the designated computers for printing when you have a file ready. Okay. I need like a USB then. I can't stop thinking about the letter I got before Raoul went missing! Oh my god. I tried to tell my parents about it, but the note is gone? That's like what Crazy was just saying. How it whooshed, it vanished? Someone was looking at you in the hole? No, oh my god. I was praying we wouldn't need to go through creepy middle-aged dude hitting on a teenage girl. I know. I think Crazy was onto something. Raoul's missing? This is crazy, Aerith, you're right. I'm really glad we didn't have a case like that ever. I know it's happening in real life and it's terrifying. Yeah, I mean, I personally haven't worked with anyone who's gone through this sort of thing, thank God. But like, I do know what happens. Like, having worked in teaching, I have heard of it happening. Actually, that's not true. I do unfortunately know of someone who wasn't this crazy. Invited kids to their house, didn't do anything, but invited kids over to their house. And eventually parents were like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And she got in trouble just for even that much, rightfully so, and lost her job. Yeah, there's weird things going on. It definitely gave vibes that it was gonna lead to something. You know what I mean? So that, yeah, it definitely happens. It sucks. I tried to tell my parents about it, but the note is gone. I couldn't find it. They don't believe me. I'm too scared to go to anyone else. I need to do what I can to find Raul. We're gonna find his dead fucking body, aren't we? A stack of missing posters. Missing Raul Rousseau? Rousseau? Last seen in Sunnyside High, March 3rd. Or March 1st. Oh, girl, you're fucked. Is Amy gonna, like... Is Amy puppeting for the teacher? Chrissy? It's even Chrissy, like Christine Daae. This is all just a big allegory for, Phantom of the Opera. Message on the screen, printer is ready. Insert disk with data. Okay. A display stand. Use computers on this table to print documents. Okay. So we'll need to go to the back. We'll have to give the guy the do-si-do. I'm assuming the disc is going to be found in a later room. What if that body holding the rose was Raul? Don't. You're telling me he's encased in metal when he died? I can't handle that. He's a teacher! How's he gonna afford encasing someone in gold? I'm sorry, teachers. Listen, I've been there. The pay, you cannot afford a solid gold cast, okay? I know you can't. I know you can't. Student delinquency slip. Student name, Raul Rousseau. I'm just gonna say Rousseau. Reason for delinquency, unexcused absences. He's fucking missing. Have not been able to make contact with student. Can we be a little worried about the kid? Somebody scribbled all over this whiteboard. Maybe it's weird that a kid is a star student and then suddenly disappears? I heard one of my previous high school English teachers had a relationship with one of the students. Yeah, it's gross, man. It's just so gross. It's like, it's weird because it's like when you're a kid, like when you're the age of that, you find it weird, pretty much, right? And then the older you get, you realize it's weird and gross. You're like, it's taken on like more meanings. Thinking more that he buried him. Oh yeah, with the gold rope. That's true. Burying him probably makes more sense. School's probably thinking he ran away or something. But you think they would at least reach out to people more. I don't know. Note between students. Dude, people have been freaking out since Raul went missing. Yeah, Chrissy just been in the media room printing all those posters. It's so sad. Do you think she could have done something? No way, she's so depressed. Maybe he ran away to get away from her. So much gossiping. A kid goes missing and they're joking about it. So cruel. Oh. What is this? Huh. Okay. What? Let's say... Oh my god. I didn't even realize this picture. Okay, maybe, is this like when stuff is happening? Right? Maybe he died at night? Bird? What are we doing here? I clearly must need more information, right? Clearly. This is for transparencies. Did I already see this? Okay, so I'm going to put a transparency here when it's printed. I'll put it up there. Okay, okay. Man. Has anybody known if the game is saved recently, or is there a way to save from here? Shit. Do have to go soon. Oh? Does that symbol mean it's saved? Maybe? I have no idea. Okay. I think I've been... Literature class is where I've been. This one's the media class, right? Digital media. So we got 2 more we can go to. I'm assuming checkpoints. I know it's been checkpoints. Yeah, I think you're right. I just don't remember which ones I've had. Oh. I don't have anywhere to hide! Is this what you want? Shit. I hate that. It's checking. It's checking. Fucking run, girl. Alright, there, it's saving. Alright, gang, unfortunately, I do think I have to call it there. Thursday is gonna be the dramatic conclusion. We finished the theater puzzles. Every time I enter a new area, I autosave. Okay, good. I did see it in the corner just now, so I think we're gonna call it there. We're gonna finish this on Thursday. There is no unsafe progress game. Whew! I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. Am I a little creeped out by it? Yes. I'm excited to see, hopefully, the teacher get their just desserts. Never thought I'd say that. Wow. Let's quit the game. There we go. Oh, I'm hot and sweaty from that. I'm hot and sweaty. I was nervous. I missed it. Was it the teacher? Well, we're not done yet, Disney, but yes, I think we have enough evidence to conclude the teacher, we think killed the boyfriend. The boyfriend is missing. The teenage other lead in the play. Yes! Because they started dating and the girl was like, I can't believe a boy as popular as Raoul is dating me. And then it was announced that, you know, oh, we're a couple now. Yay. And then the teacher sends a note to the girl who she doesn't know it's the teacher. It's in a note like, he's only going to hold you back. You don't know like what kind of mistake you've made. And now the guy's missing. So we'll see what happens Thursday. I hope you're enjoying this horror game. It is truly a horror game. I am both spooked out and horrified morally. Yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday. We'll be back at the same time, 1 p.m. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a fun time hearing about Girls Weekend and my time in the ditch and at the book festival. I hope you had a fun time watching the game. We'll finish this Thursday, and I don't think we have too much time left, so maybe we'll fit in, I don't know, embarrassment hour or something. Maybe we'll do that on Thursday. Thank you. It was great. Alexa, thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. I will not raid because unfortunately I have to skedaddle like right this freaking second to go see my grandparents. Ditch, bitch, sitch. Gonna be my new Wordle openers. Let's go, Dim. Thanks. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I hope to see you Thursday. And if not, I will see you around some other time. Forgot how to end stream. All right. Have a lovely one. And I hope to see you guys around. Thanks for being here. Bye.